I never know how long to do this.
It's supposed to be playing the audio track, but it
It
hasn't started for
is.
some
It
bizarre
seems.
reason.
I can hear it actually.
I can't.
Yeah, me too.
I
That's
can't.
Oh well, whatever. Sorry, everybody. Apparently, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties, but we are Crit Cats, and we're back with your Monday descent into Avernus.
Woo!
Welcome, welcome. Thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching.
And we're
We,
all dead.
yeah, basically. We last left our heroes off in dire straits. They were exploring a wrecked flying fortress, somewhere in which are supposed to be a mess of adamantine rods that the former Archduke of Avernus had sent the heroes to collect. Bell. And when they got there, they encountered some strange snail type creatures who had bones for shells. And when they died, they emitted some nasty shrieks which caught the attention of several demons, vultures, vroks, who were circling the long dead fortress. And that brings us back to the top of the round, and Ned, who is currently stunned until the end of the Vrock's next turn. I still can't hear the audio. I don't know why it's doing that.
Is your
I can hear it.
audio turned down?
It's not showing up as it starting as the track's starting in roll 20.
Oh,
The
You know
metal
what?
guitar just kicked in.
You know what? I'm just gonna reload roll 20 here real quick. Maybe that'll do it.
the stream regretfully brought to you by.
Here it is. There it is. Okay, so Ned is stunned. Francis is unconscious. I need you to roll me a death save, please.
Sir, yes, sir.
That is one more stabilization success. That's good.
That's only one. I haven't rolled before.
Well, I mean, one more in the campaign.
Gotcha. Does anyone have a running tally?
Of those. I think we have like more crit fails than successes.
Yeah.
In any case, that brings it around to Vic.
Okay. Heard. I'm going to disengage. I can't move between them, can I?
They are not going to allow you to do that. You can try and muscle your way past them or maybe slip past them.
Would disengage allow me to do that, or would that be a different role?
That is a different check altogether. You're not supposed to be able to move through enemy-occupied squares.
Understood.
Disengage just means you don't take attacks of opportunity.
Right. Okay. Gotta think a little bit real quick. Okay. I'm gonna disengage, and I'm gonna go. I have 6 there, and then I'm gonna use my cunning action to dash over to here.
I think they thought about this over the last week.
What? No.
I don't know, man. Something was popping up in my UI that just told me to head towards that specific spot.
There's something special about this square.
Something very special indeed.
This is my special square. There are many like it, but this one is mine.
My built-in aimbot told me to come here.
Stop.
Oh.
Don't touch me there. This is my safety square.
And that's going to do it for me.
Okay, that brings it around to Vargas.
All right. Yeah. So, this is going to happen.
Look, I got a displacer kitten.
Kitty.
Yep.
Hello,
so,
Ninja.
yeah, I'm going to be doing the old, what's it called? Sickening Radiance. Which would be from where I've just been showing it. Beautiful. And so 5 people are immune to the effects. So that's Francis, Vic, Vice, and Lulu. And, yeah. Time to rule.
Can you post the spell literature so I can get the saving throw and all that? Okay, Constitution.
Oh, wrong one.
save.
There it is. Oh no, 11.
11
That is-
radiant. Well,
Oof.
let's see what happens here. I'm gonna go from the top counterclockwise. So we need 6, right?
Success. Fail. Fail. Success. Success. So 3 success, 3 failure.
The last one's a fail, isn't it? DC 17? Oh, no. That's right, that's a pass. Okay, so the first one is a pass, and this one doesn't take the exhaustion, right?
Yeah, only the ones who fail.
And so it's just going to take 6 damage. This one fails, takes 1 exhaustion, and takes 11 damage. This one is on its last legs. These 3 actually never took any damage. I was wrong. Let's see, that's a fail, that's a fail. Only the one in the bubble passes.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna use my movement to move
Hold
towards the driver's seat.
Okay, I gotta track their, what do you call it, their exhaustion. So I'm just gonna put a random status effect on all of them. That's their 1 level of exhaustion.
Okay.
The top one.
Yeah,
The top one doesn't have one.
Doesn't take it.
So you're just gonna add an icon for every level they have.
That's the idea.
Okay, that seems simple.
Okay, and you move now to the driver's seat.
Yeah, that's it's gonna be ideal. Wait, have much for a bonus action. So that's it for me.
Okay. And now the Vrox. Now the first thing that happens, they got to make more saving throws, right?
Yep.
Because they're starting their turn there. So I need 6 more. We'll do it in the same order.
Success, 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 success. Fail. Holy shit!
One was a crit success. Okay, let's see some damage.
Oh, that is disappointing.
That's harsh.
29.
Oh, well, that's
not
yeah,
so
that's
bad.
better.
Okay, this one's dead.
Yes.
This one's dead.
Okay. Okay.
We're getting somewhere.
The rest all passed, right? And don't take another level of exhaustion, and they'll take 15. That one in Lulu's bubble looks pretty banged up. Alright, this one is going to move out of the Sickening Radiance and bear down on Ned.
Like a good.
How about a 25?
Nope. Yes.
13 piercing. How about a 24?
Isn't he stunned? So do attacks get advantage on him?
Fuck. Yeah, that's a
Sorry.
Way to go.
So another 19. So that means Ned is unconscious.
Sorry.
Boom.
This thing isn't moving right. All right.
Huh. Why didn't my health go down?
Refresh your D&D page or refresh Roll20.
Oh, why is it doing that? It keeps jerking all over the place instead of moving. In any case, this one is going to bear down on Vic.
Nope. Yep.
Oh,
Holy shit!
That's exactly what I needed too.
No.
right.
This one is going to try and attack Lulu. Oh, that's a hit. It's also a hit. Oof.
Jeez.
This one can't do anything because it's in the bubble and stunned. It's going to try to make a strength saving throw to break out of it at the end of its turn. And succeeds. Oh, come on. So it's no longer in the bubble. It uses its beak to pop it. But that's it. It can't do anything else this turn. That brings it around to Vice.
Okay. Right. I'll hold that off. That's perfect. All right. So I'm going to Vic, you're a construct, right?
Yes, I am variant construct 6.6.6.
He's a social construct.
He's also unconscious.
I know. Damn it, my channel divinity won't work on you.
What's the range on it?
No. All player characters are humanoids.
Okay, Jesus.
I'm okay.
All right. Okay. Then what would you say half your hit points are?
33.
33?
I'm also unconscious, so you don't.
You
just
you're
know
not,
that already.
I'm going to say that you're no longer unconscious because I'm going to give you exactly 33.
Okay.
And I'm going to throw the remainder, and I'm trying to do math, but I'm a dum-dum.
What's the total?
It's 45 minus 33.
12.
12. Okay, thank
Yes.
you. I'm going to send the remaining 12 over to Lulu. And then I am going to cast, because that was not a spell, that was just my action, a 5th level healing word over at Francis, because he is just within range.
Thank you. Ow.
Don't die again!
I'll do my best.
Alright. I'm prone, aren't I?
I don't see how.
I don't think you are currently.
I thought they were like dragging me or something.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean they have to force you to prone.
Ah, gotcha.
They have to knock you prone.
Yochi. I can't leave the space, so I guess I'll just stay put, I guess. I do want this thing to pay more attention to me than anybody else, so yeah, I'll stay here.
All right.
And that'll be my turn.
That brings it around to Lulu. Lulu is going to try to make a break for it, allowing this rock an attack of opportunity. Which hits for 6 piercing. At which point she's going to engage her crazy amount of movement. She's got 120 fly feet.
Holy shit.
She's going to dart in here. And she's going to do something that none of you have ever seen her do before.
We still can't see it because she's inside.
Well, one of you can.
No, Ned's unconscious. He can't see either.
So something happens in the building. Why is there a save?
Lulu touches the tip of her trunk to Ned's face, sneezes just a little bit, and heals Ned for 7 hit points.
Oh, with snot on my cheek.
Impaled by a Vrok's beak.
Skeet, skeet.
Goddamn.
No, to the brick. To the sweat drop down my...
I feel much better.
Or at least a little.
Is it Ned's go?
You know, I had a plan for what to do right now, but I don't think you guys need it. I'm going to say now it moves around to the beginning of or the top of the round, excuse me, and Ned.
Oh, Lulu, you, did you do that? I say as I stand up. All right, well, you saved me,
Get
so
him,
I
Tiger.
guess I'll have to kick their asses. All right, well, the one that's in front of me, does he look messed up?
His beak is a little bloodied.
Couldn't remember if that's the one I was pounding on earlier or not.
No, that one is a corpse now, laying sort of like in the doorway.
Well, I guess I will move over here, and I will use my Shield Master ability, which I had been neglecting to use until now, and knock that guy into the radiance. Sickening radiance.
Or at least try.
Or at least try. Do I hit, or do I just use athletics?
So it's actually both. It's a special attack action. So you're trying to smash him with your shield, either presumably in this time to shove and not to force prone, right?
Right, shove, yeah.
So athletics.
Well, athletics has advantage while I'm big, so that's only a 16.
It succeeds.
Ooh, it works. Yay! So he would take.
He actually just
4d10
there. He has to make a saving throw, I believe. Let me read it. It says first time on a turn. Yeah, so he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Nice.
And he fails. So let's see some damage, Vargas. Oh, you're
Right about
24.
24. And he takes into level of exhaustion.
Nice.
Okay, so that is some of your movement, a little over half, and your bonus action.
Yep. And can I hold an action to attack him if he gets within range again, but attack him with a shove?
Sure.
All right, that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Then that brings it to Frankie.
All right. Francis, now a little woozy and up with his gigantic leg, is going to stand up with half his movement and cast, for the first time, Aura of Vitality. Fuck.
He'll have massive 3 points.
Right. I will use it to heal. It has to be within 30 feet of me. I'm going to use it to heal Ned 3 points.
Well, thank you.
So that's bonus action. Or sorry, that's action. Is the bonus action to heal, or is it the action cast to heal the first time, and the bonus action after that?
It's a bonus action to activate on every subsequent round.
Okay, so the first round, it's just action to cast it and heal. Then I can still have my bonus action this round.
If you have another ability that's a bonus action that's not a spell, yes.
I do. But it doesn't make sense to use it here. So I will use the last 10 feet of my movement to get here. And I will end my turn. Vic, you're up.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Mary Mallon redeems the group hydrate.
Oh, Jesus.
Thank
Trying
you.
to make decisions here.
Ah, shit, damn it, not again.
Thank you, Mary Mallon.
This one wasn't Wink's fault.
Yeah, this is all me.
I'm gonna. I think I'm just gonna. I think I'm just gonna swing on this rock with my rapier. Honestly. 15 to hit?
15 does not hit.
That's unfortunate. Is there anything else I can or want to do? I mean, yeah, there is something else I want to do since I didn't hit. I'm going to cunning action to disengage. And I'm going to go... Where am I going to go?
So it goes...
Play Chase the Rogue.
Go help Ned.
Nah. I'm going here. That's going to be it for me.
Vargas.
That brings it to Vargas.
Aye. Alright, time to blow them away. So 20 feet, yep. And sweet, yep. That's good. This is the range it's going to be. I'm going to hit these 3 rocks with a synaptic static.
I just added that to my bard guy. That's a fucking crazy spell, dude.
That is
4 ones.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
That's 3 fails.
So they have to detract a d6 from their attack rolls and ability checks.
And they all take 8d6 psychic damage.
That too.
So that's 20.
20. This one's
You rolled
dead.
3 ones.
Oh, that's 4 ones.
Oh, sorry, 4, yeah.
That's definitely below average damage.
I mean, that's alright. The negative d6 was one of the big things there. But oh well. But yeah, that's my action. Can't really do much else, so Vrock's turn.
Alright. First, these 3 gotta make Constitution saving throws again.
Hope I don't die.
Success, fail, success.
So the one in the middle is going to fail, and he's going to take a 2nd point of exhaustion. Let's see some damage. Oh, you already rolled.
That is 29.
29, damn.
9983.
Okay, so the other ones are going to take 15. This one is going to try and get close to Ned, who is then going to get bashed in the face, potentially.
Well, hold on. I was holding my shove.
Yeah, let's see how this goes.
Oh, wow.
6. Oh, it resists, but just not enough. You shove this thing back into the sickening radiance, at which point it has to make another Constitution save.
Preemptive.
Unfortunately, it passes, but it still takes 14 radiant damage.
10, 7, 5, 6. What are these rolls?
Yeah, where were these last time?
I know, right? Ugh.
The
But
mochi.
oh well. Better late than never.
At which point, it's just going to pop back out now and try to go to town on Ned. 17 misses.
Yep.
21 does not.
That is correct. However, I am conscious now, so I'm going to use my Cloud Rune finally.
Hey!
Oh, and what that does is that freezes his Discord.
Yeah, apparently. That's the special ability. of the
That's the
cloud.
special
It's a
ability.
very, very powerful.
I think it was.
It's like it's his normal sitting face too. So I was like, and its Cloud Root is going to, and then I realized that he wasn't moving at all.
It's because you've got to connect to the cloud. That's the issue.
Yeah, it's the yeah.
It's
Oh,
essentially the
it's a
equivalent
connect
of
to the
being
cloud
like,
rune.
fuck you, you
Yeah,
can't
it
hit me, and then
doesn't-
fading out of existence.
It's
the
only
I-
using
it's-
4G LTE right now, so
and
it's kind of spotty.
It's the iCloud rune, so you got to like log into it and authenticate, and it's a whole thing.
R.I.P. Dude.
Oh, fuck.
I
It has 2 FA?
yeah,
Jesus.
and he forgot what email address it went to. I mean, it's a whole
Too many
thing.
steps. Too many
Are you
steps.
kidding me? This is Ned. It's got to be which infernal contract he signed.
It went to his MSN account.
The first time in years he's got a "You got mail."
Alright, well, just to speed things up a little bit, I'm going to look up the Cloud Rune.
It just redirects the attack to another he can see, I think.
It does.
So
But
I'm
there's a
assuming.
range limit.
And other things 40 feet away.
Is he gonna redirect it to Lulu?
Bye, Ned.
Jeez.
In addition, when you or a creature you can see within 30 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your reaction, invoke the rune, and choose a different creature within 30 feet of you other than the attacker.
Oh,
Yeah, that's not an option.
Unfortunately, that's Lulu.
Well, this creature is within 30 feet from him, and
Right.
they are 30 feet from each other, so he can use it to
True.
read it.
Oh, okay. So it's not
direct one
so it's not
Vrock
30
to
feet
the
from
other.
him. Gotcha.
Right. So he's gonna make that Vrock hit the other Vrock, I'm sure.
I guess we're about to find out. Welcome back.
Welcome back, Ned.
how was your visit to the cloud?
At least it went quickly-ish.
So the last thing we heard was that you're going to use your Cloud Rune.
Well, a 21 does hit the Vrock. I'm assuming that you're gonna use it to redirect from one Vrock to the other.
Yes.
Right, and so that means this rock is going to take 14 slashing damage as its talons just kind of disappear into a cloud and rake across the other rock's back.
I have been waiting to use that rune this fight, but I was
Stunned
Stunned
unconscious.
the whole time.
Okay, and that means it's going to end its turn there. This Vrock, hold on, I gotta look this up. 20 feet, so this Vrock is going to move to this location, and it's going to use the Vrock's last remaining stunning screech. I need Francis, Vic, and Vice to roll Constitution saving throws, please.
Oof.
Oh,
Vic is stunned. Francis is not.
Right.
Vice is not. So it just stunned Vic.
Perfect.
This last Vrock is going to close in on Vice.
Hit me.
Missing Beak. Your armor class is 19, isn't it?
Yes, I believe so.
And so it misses with the talons also. And that brings it to Vice.
Alrighty. Okay. Where we're probably going to be okay, right? Right, guys?
I'd shrug, but I'm stunned.
That's fair. Hmm. Is... Oh, shit. Wait. I completely forgot that I also heal from healing Francis.
That's from spells, I think.
And she used the cure, the
No,
healing.
Channel Divinity. Oh, right.
I used
Yeah,
Channel
she's
Divinity on Vic and Lulu, but that was a level 5 spell, so I get 7 hit points back.
Better than nothing.
The best healing is free healing.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, I mean, at what level did I cast Spiritual Weapon initially? Because I know it was a higher level than the base level.
I want to say it was 4th.
Okay. Okay. In that case, I am going to throw a wrench in my brain as I completely stop thinking for a moment.
It was a 4th level.
Awesome, thank you.
So if it hits for 2d8.
Francis, take another healing word at 4th level.
Thank you.
Come. It's my last 4th level slot. And I'm going to shit, that was my bonus action. Fuck.
You're gonna shit?
No, I miscalculated. Oh no, I've made a terrible mistake. Damn it.
You can still throw a cantrip or make an attack.
I don't have any good cantrips. Oh wait. No wait, that's ranged. I'm gonna. Oh no.
No, it doesn't. So if you're talking about like Sacred Flame, it doesn't count as a ranged attack because you don't make an attack roll. So they just make a saving throw. It's not a disadvantage or anything.
Okay. All right. In that case, Sacred Flame. The dude that's right next to me.
He is not looking. You bathe the back of his feathery wings in sacred fire.
Hell yeah. And before my turn ends, I turn to Vargas and I say, anyways, as I was saying, I'm sorry. And that'll be my turn.
Okay. At that point, Lulu is going to do something else that you've never seen her do. She's going to flit over here to the side of Ned.
Well, now one of us can see it.
And she's going to cast Protection from Evil and Good on Ned.
Ooh.
At which point she's going to fly over here and curl up her trunk like a thumb pointing against her face and flap her wings and go at the Vrock. And that brings it to Ned.
Thanks, Lulu. All right, I'm going to pound him. I'm assuming only one of those hit.
You assume correctly. That's 14 damage.
Almost a crit.
And then a bonus action shove. Because that's my new favorite thing to do now.
When it's sitting right at the edge of a
Yeah.
Ouchie.
25. Let's see what the Vrock can do. I don't think it can get that high. So it gets squished back into this thing.
Throw and
That's another
damage.
It's working! It's working!
It takes 23 damage and disintegrates in radiant fire.
Yes.
And then I reach my hand up to high five Lulu.
She trunk smacks your hand.
And then, with my movement, I'm going to come over here to this pipe and look inside.
You don't see anything currently.
Oh, well, that's
It is
disappointing.
very large.
Except some dank kush.
You do happen to see, however, that it turns upward.
That's what he meant by his cloud rune.
I'm sorry, I heard the word pipe and that it's all I could think of.
All right, so I'm going to come over here and wait.
And that brings it to
Jesus.
Frankie.
All right. Frankie is going to move forward 10 feet. He's going to take a couple of swipes at this Vrock. Swipe number 1. 15 to hit. Misses.
That definitely misses.
Swipe number 2. A 22 for 8.
That definitely hits.
And then I am exactly 30 feet away. Vice, is your health bar right in the in roll 20?
Check see. I'm not selecting it properly. Apparently,
If you just delete
Yes.
your last name from D&D Beyond, it'll also work.
it
Um,
is.
Okay. You're exactly 30 feet from me, so Aura Vitality bonus action. Heal you up 2d6. You heal 7.
Thank you.
And that'll end my turn to the stunned Vic.
I am stunned. Goodbye.
And that brings it to Vargas.
So
Who's currently
this
sitting in the
one,
driver's seat.
yep, this one looks like shit and it's about to die, and the other one is.
This one looks pretty banged up, but it's not about to die. This one is real fucked up. One of its wings is
Okay.
maimed, one of its legs is maimed. It looks like a chicken drumstick. Its beak is kind of banged.
I see.
Its
Well,
eyes
in that
closed
case,
and bloodied.
yeah. Well, I'm gonna help this one out. Then I'm gonna start getting it ready. So I'm gonna send a level 3. What's it called? Level 3 magic missile its way. Yeah. So
So
that
that's
is
5d4 plus 5.
neat. 5d4 plus 5. There we go. There are some numbers.
9, 10, 11.
8.
8 plus 11, that's 19.
Yeah. And don't have anything for my bonus action. So that's it for me.
Okay, at which point these rocks have to make 2 more saving throws.
Death cloud! Death cloud! Fail!
Their
Fail!
fails, and they disintegrate.
You're
Yes!
Woo-wee!
We didn't die.
All right. That was a
Completely
close one,
forgot that my eyes are still headlights.
They're
Sure are,
Yeah.
aren't they? I forgot about that.
So I still have 8 more instances of Aura of Vitality.
That is correct. So you can roll another 16d6 and distribute the healing as you see fit. But people have to be within 30 feet of you for you to heal them.
Ned, Lulu, come here.
Oh,
So that's 67. Ned, I'll give you, because you look like you need it, I'll give you 27.
There you go.
So I have 40 left. Lulu, I'll give you 10. So I have 30 left. Ned, I'll give you another 10. So I have 20 left. And then I'll give Vice and Vic each 10.
kindly.
And then the aura fades.
Thank you.
Okay. It's happening now.
Okay.
As
Good
a
to
result
know.
of this crazy battle that our heroes weren't sure that they were going to survive or not, a new resolve wells up in them and everyone advances to level 10.
Hey!
Now, it's not customary to level up in the middle of a dungeon usually, but my advice to everybody who's going to try and run Descent into Avernus, you have to play test the encounters. I had a little something up my sleeve just in case. You know, in case things had went badly. But it turns out it wasn't necessary. And so everyone has all of their character resources refreshed, including spell slots, hit dice, hit points, all that stuff, as you level up to level 10. Even Lulu looks stronger. She appears to have a couple of abilities that she didn't have before.
He sure
And I need
does.
somebody to roll me a d6.
6.
I think we already learned that one. Let me be absolutely certain. It's a little difficult for me to do right now because I have cats. There's one in the book and there's one in my lab, and it's making it really difficult for me to get to the material here.
Just work harder. You're in their way,
Work
not the other way
faster.
around. Work
Can
better.
somebody check in Elsong Tavern and see if Lulu's memory number 6 has been unlocked?
3 and 5.
Okay, perfect. Then
I
she
just
can
wanna-
unlock memory number 6.
I just want to point out that for some reason, you guys noticed that I am 10 inches taller.
And your legs are still uneven.
Ooh. No,
Although
that's
it's
Vargas.
probably really not noticeable
Oh, that's Vargas,
until
right.
you shrink back down to normal size.
Right.
Probably is going to happen right about now anyway.
Do we recover the 1 level of exhaustion that we had from the big scary gloopy monster?
That is a negative.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
You have to take a long rest for that.
I mean,
Exhaustion is
so
not a character resource, unfortunately.
sorry. Are we
I
at
mean,
full health now because of that?
That is correct.
Okay.
So I am around 4.5 foot tall gnome.
You're almost the size of Vargas now.
Yeah.
Ned, you have grown.
Your armor is very tight now.
Seems the hand-me-downs are not working as intended anymore.
Let's see. Lulu, and anyone that gets within 10 feet of me, you feel a little more able to face the dangers ahead of you.
Hmm.
I'm not afraid of anything because I have the power of friendship.
and friendship is magic.
Get out.
Get out.
This is
You're gonna look at me and you're gonna tell me that is not the next probable sentence to come out of her mouth.
listen. Listen.
No, this is magic. She casts light.
When did you learn to do that?
I've been doing that the whole time. I learned that a long time ago.
Seems you have learned a lot of things a long time ago.
No, I just remember how to do that other stuff just now.
I see. It is very, useful.
Have any other memories come to mind, Lulu?
Oh, actually, yeah.
Now that you mention it.
I remember. It was Zariel who sent me back here. I don't know why. But maybe, just maybe, there's a tiny little spark of goodness inside her still.
So you think there's a chance that we could save her?
I think so.
Huh. Did you know her when she was evil? Like, did you interact with her at all, or was it only when she was still good?
I only have memories of the old Zariel. And a sad expression kind of slowly crosses Lulu's face.
We're sad, Lulu.
Sad Lulu, that's the new meme.
What is this sad that you speak of? Please. Hello? No? Okay, I will remain ignorant to this
She just
feeling.
frowns.
Oh, it is the frown. I see.
It's alright, Vic. You'll get that.
I know that this one is not love. I have yet to learn what that one is, though.
But you got funny, right? You got laughter?
It's okay, baby, don't hurt me.
It is the song. I knew it was. They told me it wasn't, but I knew it was.
Getting closer to those emotions, Vic.
One day,
Well,
even I may be able to count to 2.
It's okay, there's no such thing as 2.
You're right. I'll get there one day, though. It's very far away, though.
I'll
Very
invent it.
far.
0, 1, 1, 0, 1, 1.
Oh, I see. I would invent it, but I am not an art advisor. That is variant construct 4.6.7.
So apparently Vargas is driving the demon grinder over to the entrance of the wrecked flying fortress.
You've just been sitting behind the wheel this whole time.
I was half
So,
expecting you.
driver's seat.
I was half expecting you to like start trying to barrel down the frogs with the car.
I was waiting for that.
I was planning originally to park it here when all of the Vrogs are pretty much inside. Like, park it here, cause
Nailed.
sickening radiance here, and just ruin them. But, yeah, that didn't quite come to pass.
Stick
Never mind.
Stick the Vrox in an oven and then shut the door?
That is the plan. Yeah, that would have been
Jeez.
pretty nice. But,
Did you hear
yeah.
me have to did you have to phrase it that way?
I don't know if the Goldsteins would be too happy to hear that one.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure they're probably used to apocalyptic holocausts in the abyss.
It's kind of the weather.
I mean, if we're thinking about
Didn't
If
get
we're-
it until now.
if we're
Oh my
thinking
god.
about no, but I mean, if we're thinking about Vargas's motivations here, he is technically evil.
That is true.
It would be a
With
it
the
would be
curse
a
of
logical.
conscience.
Are we allowed to make these jokes?
No,
I wasn't making a joke. I was-
this
never
is-
allowed to make this.
Yeah, that is,
Genuinely-
Oh god.
we have approached the line, and we will move no further.
No,
Yeah.
genuinely was not making the joke. Was just trying to equate it to what it would
Right?
be.
No, he's evil. Yeah. Perfect.
Let's take a step back.
Let's make an about face.
Yeah, let's go with that.
In the other direction.
So, nonetheless,
We are just kind of standing out here, but we came here looking for stuff. Maybe we should try to find it now.
So
There's a pipe that goes up.
Oh,
in here.
Balakros, this is the fortress we're supposed to be going to?
That's right.
And where is this item that you keep referencing?
What item? You mean
The-
the
the-
adamantine rods?
Yeah.
I don't know. Didn't the
All right.
Cypriax tell you?
No, did you see what this fucking thing did in my leg?
Is your middle name Eileen?
No, but
Come
your
on.
middle name is about to be I'm dead.
damn.
At which point, Balakros is going to fly over next to Frankie and kind of perch on his shoulder and just kind of like playfully, like hit him on the chin and be like, oh, come on. Take a joke, why don't you?
So,
Forgive me.
I have a...
Look me in my eyes. Look me in my headlights, goddammit.
Well,
And
come
tell me that
indoors
this is a
and I
joking
will.
matter. Look me in my headlights.
Like, as soon as you round the bend and you look at him, because I think the range is 15 feet, right? He kind of goes, ah! Took me by surprise.
Look at me!
Oh boy. So Ned enters the pipe, and in so doing, he makes some noise.
Yeah, that checks out.
Oh god damn it.
I was trying to ask if anybody had a climb speed other than Lulu and Balakros with the fly speed, but I guess we'll just make noise instead. Let's make that happen.
Gonna give Ned the fly spell so he could, drop a rope. But yeah, let's see what happens now.
As he
Yeah,
clambers
let's-
in and makes some noise, a very large creature begins to clamber down. You hear
Wonderful.
the clickety-clack of many feet, and before you know it, you are bowled over and bowled out of the pipe.
Oh!
Very fun.
Everybody
That's
else
the
is
thing.
pushed out of the way. And let's see. Vargas and Ned are going to recover prone.
All right, cool.
Well, that's terrifying.
At which point, I guess it's a good thing I never stopped the combat music because I need everybody to roll initiative.
Oh, I just have to
Oh,
be right
look.
there.
Look who's next to the car now.
Peace out, bitches.
Everybody make a path.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I mean, good luck to you guys. I got the key.
How
Looks like
fast
everybody, yeah.
how fast is the centipede?
It's got a lot of
We're gonna
legs.
find out. Okay, Vice, what is your dexterity?
-3.
It's 10.
Okay, then the necrotic centipede goes before you do, but not before Vic.
Nope,
Again.
I have an 18.
The first to react, however, is the bowled over Ned. As the centipede barrels down this pipe, it knocks Ned over and he rolls. But he's got a plan. So, Ned, what's your plan?
I have a plan.
That's my excuse for you going first. You're
Oh,
about what
oh,
to do.
okay.
Get out of the way.
You're putting me on the spot there.
The whole bop.
Yeah, okay. Then my plan is the usual. I stand up and I beat the crap out of the big monster.
Okie dokie.
Yep. 2 swipes with my flail.
Those
16
both
hit.
miss. The first
Oh.
time you swipe at its face and it just kind of opens its jaw and the end of your flail passes through its open mouth. And then you swing vertically and you smack it directly on top of its head, but it just bounces off.
All right. Well, time to get big again. Which is what I'm doing. And that's my bonus action, so I guess I'm done.
And that brings it to Vic.
Okay. Well, I can hit it from here, right?
You certainly can.
Okay. I will. Well,
Sneak
I'll
attack.
try. Yes.
I mean, it does mean no. It doesn't mean I have advantage, right?
It does not.
Right, it just gives me the
You would
damage.
have advantage, like if you hide or something like that and fire from
Right.
being hidden, you can get advantage.
Right. Okay. Cool. I missed, so I'm gonna I'm gonna disengage. Who'da thunk? But which way?
Actually, you don't need to, right? Don't you have the mobile feat?
Oh, you're right. I have mobile. Cool. In which case, I'm gonna be mobile, and I'm gonna just move out the way. And
Move, Vic. Get out the way.
nice. I'm gonna move over here, just next to Lulu. That's gonna be it for me.
The literal peanut gallery. Because elephants like peanuts. Nothing. Okay, never mind.
Elephants don't eat peanuts.
Oh,
The
they eat
Zoomer
French
says
fries.
no.
I think Lulu was eating French fries.
The Zoomer says no.
Zoomer says what?
Okay, at which point this centipede is going to try and bite Vargas. How about a 21?
Yep, that's a hit.
Damn it.
I'm going to
You already
use
burned your
Runic
cloud.
Shield. Runic Shield. When another creature I can see within 60
Ooh,
feet is
can you
hit.
post
Sure. Well, that didn't help.
That's 29. Does that hit?
Yeah, just.
29. Where'd you get that?
Holy
What?
fuck.
The fuck is this shit?
Where'd 29 come from?
Because it's 18 plus 11.
That's
Holy crap.
yeah.
6d10
I mean-
plus 7 piercing, and that 12 damage is not fire, it's actually necrotic.
I mean, it's the same to me. So,
Jeez.
yeah.
No, but I
58.
could heal fire. Necrotic is.
Just so you're all aware, my Cloud Rune only works if there's something else to divert the damage to.
You could make it hit Balakros.
So say there's a little flying imp guy.
No. Hold up. We need him. We need him still.
4.
There are more adamantine rods.
I thought this is where all of them are.
Yeah, I thought this is where they all were.
No.
Do it.
I'm pretty
No.
sure
Do
you can
it.
use Cloud Rune
Oh, yeah.
once.
But he just got all of his resources back. He leveled
Wait,
up.
we got
I already
we got
used
all of our
my
resources back?
reaction, so I can't.
Wait, Kenji, you said we got our spells and things back, yeah?
I did, actually, as a result of
Yeah.
you leveling up.
I'm dangerous again.
The Runic Shield already took a reaction, so I can't use Cloud Rune.
Yeah, one or the other. In any case, you are grappled and restrained.
The hits just keep coming,
Oh boy.
and they don't stop.
Yeah, good times.
And that brings it to Vice.
Oh, me. All right. Well, now that I have all my slots, Vargas, you're looking very unwell.
Dying.
That might be the single hardest hit that any PC has taken so far this campaign.
So I'm gonna
58 damage.
preemptively just gonna
Ow. Lucky meow.
well I can move 2 forward and 2 back, so I'm gonna tap ya with a quick if my freaking scroll wheel will work, quick
4th level cure wounds.
All right. Nice. 28. Thank you very
Nice, go
And
tap that ass.
Oh,
Smack him on the butt and go, get in there. Use a little
give him hell,
prestidigitation.
Tiger.
Give him a little prestidigitation to give him the dirty diaper for the dirty diaper
No.
brigade.
Put your back into it.
oh, he brought it back.
Good old DDB.
Oh god.
I mean, I got a plan. You don't need to really worry about me too much.
And I'm gonna throw a sacred flame at this ugly thing. Because I'm fairly certain that it's above my crit challenge minimum, or max. So, alright. Eat shit.
Shit.
Oh!
It fails and takes 7 radiant damage. It winces and shrieks and chitters.
I'm not done expressing my my apologies. I'm saving it for later, but I'm not done. And that'll be my turn.
That brings us to
So-
a prone and restrained Vargas. Prone, restrained, and
So I
grappled.
don't know how the step exactly works in this. Maybe I just tap my feet together like I'm like I'm trying to get out of a certain place. But Misty
Like it-
step.
Like you're
Yeah.
off to see the wizard.
Like I'm off to see. Well, return to Kansas maybe. But yeah, there we go. Gonna.
Post the spell
What was
literature.
this? Sure. Where are you?
This vanishes, but then he reappears and he's wearing bright red high heels.
And a gingham dress, too.
But a
Little dog.
Vargas-shaped
Yeah, the little tiny
Vargas-shaped cloud of mist kind of stays there and drifts towards the centipede.
It's not actually mist, it's just dirt from how dirty he's been.
Yeah.
And it's not even a dog, it's Bellicros in a picnic basket.
He's like, how did I even get here?
I'll get you, my pretty.
Literally.
Of course, Lulu
And your little
is
imp,
basket.
too.
Yeah, it's like the best.
I'll get you, my pretty, and your little imp, too.
So I guess that counts as a what's it called? As a spell, yeah. So I guess I'll
It's
just
a bonus action and a leveled spell, yes.
yeah. So I'm just gonna stand up and yeah, I maybe something will affect this one. Let's try. I mean, I want to go for the firebolt because this thing looks blue, but no, we're gonna go for the ray of frost. Here we go.
It hits,
5 to hit. Okay.
but it doesn't seem to bother it at all.
Okay.
Oh,
I suppose. Never mind.
You shoot it like right between the eyes and it doesn't even wince.
We are still in hell.
It just keeps its
Ew.
eyes focused on you.
Ah, of course. Alright, don't worry about it. Frost is not gonna do shite. Yeah, on to Francis.
Frankie's going to take one step up, and as he's going up, pulling the sword out with his right hand, he's going to reach out with his other one and going, I'm sick and tired of fighting pieces of shit like you. Using my vow of enmity. And then I'm going to make 2 attacks. Going to use 2 attacks. First one, 26 to hit,
That is a hit.
13 slashing. Second attack, 23 to hit
Also a hit.
for 14 slashing. And that will be my turn up to...
Finally, somebody makes some real contact with this thing, and as you pry your sword in between its armor plates, a bunch of green gook covers the edge of your blade and the floor in front of the necrotic centipede. And
Gross.
that does bring it to Lulu. I think Lulu is going to do this and cast Bless on Frankie, Ned, and Vic.
Hey!
Hey.
And to do that, She throws her trunk up into the air and at which point a bunch of sparkles rain down on Ned, Frankie, and Vic. And that brings it back to Ned.
Woohoo! I never get tired of fighting pieces of shit like you.
At that point, the necrotic centipede just goes, "Hey, look, I don't need any verbal abuse from you."
Wow, is this like an after-school special?
just like a dude. It's like you give me a second.
Dudes inside a necrotic centipede costume.
The necrotic centipede just darts the camera and breaks the fourth wall and goes, "Now, kids, bullying is not nice. You need to treat all of your classmates in a well-mannered way."
Okay.
I think I actually hit.
The first hit hits, but the 1 point of cold damage doesn't do anything.
Okay, and
The second hit
I
misses.
am not going to forget this time that I actually do extra damage since I'm big.
Would the rolling the d4 and adding it to the attack roll matter?
No.
I got
Not
15
in this
hits.
case.
A good point, though. And then... that's all. Well, no. I think technically I can try to knock him down, even though he has a zillion legs, right?
He is one size category larger than you.
So that gives me disadvantage, and I have advantage, so it should be a straight roll, right?
Technically.
Oh, shit.
Oh, you knock it prone.
Yeah, baby!
You just barrel your shield into this thing and it rolls it.
All right, Vic.
Get that sneak attack!
You get advantage.
I do not know what has been exiting you two's bodies, but this is very obviously not a piece of shit. It is a bug. And hopefully soon, it will be a dead bug.
Oh no, bugs only have 8 legs.
It's already dead.
That is arachnids.
I love the fact that
Wait,
Vic just
that's
does
right,
not
bugs
get
eat
sarcasm.
Either way, I am going to swing a ding ding, as the kids say.
Children.
This
don't
is
say
with
that.
this
With
is with advantage, yeah.
Are you kidding me?
You try to throw your rapier at this thing and it parries it with its many legs.
I have a +8. I just rolled 4 twice. Let's go!
No, you've rolled 4 3 times in a row now.
Yeah.
I had a 15 on that first swing.
No, you didn't.
Did I not?
You had a 12 on the
Last
first one. I
one's
just
also
looked.
12.
What the fuck is wrong with me?
Vic, use the other end of your...
My attack drivers are not working right now. I'm gonna have to
You gotta
fucking
update them.
lube some shit. Okay, well,
Away?
I mean, I'm just gonna turn around and walk back now.
Cool guys, don't look at dead centipedes.
Because, well, +4, that would have been 16, eh? With
They
16
fail to
hit?
stab it and then walk
I'm
away.
not saying.
Well,
roll that beautiful...
oh, because
bean,
it's a
bitch.
D4. Well, all right, we'll roll the D4 because of bless. It would have had to go.
Still a miss.
And then for the second one, oops.
Doesn't matter. You only get to roll it once.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Either way, it would have been 15. So, all right, I walk back.
Rough, bud. It's rough.
I mean,
sometime, Tiger.
that's okay. I'll let you guys handle it this time. Oh, sorry.
That's okay, I'll let you guys handle it this time.
Thank
That
you
brings
for
it
being
back
so
to the necrotic
gracious.
centipede, who rights itself and tries to bite Frankie. How about a 16?
Armor
That's a
class
miss.
17. Yep.
It advances on you, Frankie. It tries to distract you first with its antennae, which you're just not buying. You bat them away. And then it tries to pin you down with its legs, and you just kind of shuffle out of the way. And then it tries to bite you, and you stop it mid-bite with your sword. And that brings it to Vice.
Okay. Well, now that nobody's in immediate danger, I'm I am going to. I should probably prepare more for this. Fuck it. I'll do it again. I'll cast Spiritual Weapon using up my bonus action. I will place it directly in front of the centipede. And I'm gonna smack him. Smack him.
It glances off of the necrotic centipede's armor plates.
You see above 16?
Okay, that's fair. I'm going to then whip out my crossbow, and hopefully this hits. It didn't roll.
You have your token selected.
I do. Oh, there it is. Oh, fuck.
You definitely shoot like right through the spiritual weapon, but you miss the centipede, even though it has like a huge cross section.
On the bright side, I did a really cool keyhole shot, but I didn't hit it.
It does clatter into the pipe behind it.
That was a warning. That was a
Which
warning
makes
shot.
more noise.
Straight across the bow.
Another centipede comes crawling.
That was, yeah, I missed on purpose. That'll be my turn. You're safe this time. You're welcome.
All right. Well, this is actually a pretty easy decision for me. We're just gonna go for confusion. Ooh. You got confused.
It's confused. Can you post the spell literature?
Sure. And yeah, that's it for me. I'm just gonna move around this corner and chill out for a while.
Okie doke.
Right. It worked so well the first time. Do it again. First attack, 23 to hit.
That's a hit.
11 slashing. Second attack, 22 to hit, 9 slashing. And then,
Both attacks hit successfully and take little pieces out of the centipede. And I have been invaded by a displacer kitten.
yeah, that's about right. I'll pass on the rest of my turn. Turn it to Lulu.
Lulu flits around as if she's looking for a better angle of attack and doesn't quite find one. And that brings it to the top of the round and Ned. Ned frozen.
He is.
Frozen Ned.
We lost
Frozen
Lulu
Ned.
again.
I don't know why
Right on his turn. Oh my god, he's
there you
back.
my computer just keeps
Ned, you're the dungeon master now.
pooping the bed. All right.
All powerful.
I am the great and powerful Ned.
Restore. Okay. So what now? My turn?
Yep.
Were you
Sort of.
waiting on me? All right. I am up now. And whack whack,
Nope.
as Frankie would say.
Second one hits.
I'm still blessed though, so
So-
I can roll a d4 for that first one. Hey, that's
Yeah,
a
that's
20 and a 19. And then extra d8 for my bigness.
24 total.
Smackety smack. You assail
And
it with your
then-
Canian Hellfrost Flail and crack one of its armor plates.
And then I'm gonna shove it again. Because that's what I do. That's how I roll. Dang.
Damn.
Nat 1.
Get it, Vic.
Thing slides like a
Here we go
goddamn
again.
figure skater.
Let me ask real quick. Some DMs say that I can use that shove before my attack.
Technically,
Some
you
say-
can't. You have to. If
Yeah.
you're going to take the attack action, technically you have to make at least one of your attacks
Right.
first.
Oh, so I could attack, shove, then attack.
Technically.
Okay.
There was a sage advice about that, I think.
Yeah, and he flip-flopped on it.
He did, but the final ruling that you have to make at least one of those attacks first is kind of backed up by the player's handbook.
No, that's fine. I will do that next time.
In any case, that brings it to Vic.
Victor!
Hello again. Here you go.
Go 12.
18.
Okay, that's going to be a hit.
Okay.
Yay.
Do I want to roll bless? Does that matter?
You cannot roll bless to add to your damage.
Right, and it
It's,
already hit.
attack
So it
rolls
doesn't-
and saving throws.
Right. But I also have sneak attack. Fantastic.
Yes.
So
That should automatically come up if you just click the rapier damage.
perfect.
6. Nice.
26 damage. And now I'm going to use my crossbow expert attack to shoot a crossbow bolt into its body.
Does crossbow expert attack? Does that also have advantage because he's prone? Or
Technically, no, because it's a ranged attack.
right? Okay, so it just evens itself out.
Now,
Well, okay, I see what you're saying. So that doesn't hit, and then I'm just
gonna walk away. And that'll do it for me.
actually, no, right, it's a ranged attack, that's right. Yeah, okay.
yeah. I don't know if it's because it's the crossbow expert because
No. So
I
crossbow
can
expert
attack with
will-
our hand crossbow.
Right, that allows you to attack with your hand crossbow as a bonus action, and it also
Yeah.
removes the disadvantage on ranged attacks,
Right.
but it's prone. And so,
Right.
prone, it's only if you make a melee attack within 5 feet you get advantage.
Melee
Otherwise it's
attack, okay.
disadvantage.
I gotcha. All right. Yeah. So that's fine. I miss with the crossbow from point blank range, and then I walk away.
Yes, that. In any case, the necrotic centipede is going to.
Which is
right
another 4,
itself-
by the way.
Huh?
That was another 4 that I've rolled now, by the way.
Oh.
Not in a road anymore, but it's
It
just
was.
really
This
big
is-
on the 4s right now.
This is unbelievable.
When it happens, Vice points at you and it's just like, ha!
Again, I don't even know what that number is. I don't understand.
Just don't J-word him, okay?
But you can count to 10.
All right. At this point,
Wait, what?
this thing
It's
is
your
going
roll?
Huh?
The confusion?
Oh, right. It is confused, isn't it? Hold on.
It's a D10.
Yeah.
Oof.
So that's
Neat.
5.
Doesn't
Which
move or
doesn't
take
move
actions.
Take
Doesn't move or take
actions. It
actions.
just sits there like, You can see
Why
like,
are,
little eggs and little baby griffins like floating around its head in a circle.
why are you guys attacking me?
Goes full cross-eyed.
It's okay.
It does also get to make a saving throw.
At the end of its turn. I don't think it has
Yes.
anything else that it can do right now because it can't take actions. So it needs to make a wisdom save, right?
17.
Mhm.
Oof.
Oh, damn.
Okay, it is no longer confused. I should have put the confuse, what do you call it, condition icon on it. But in any case, that
Oh, well.
brings it to Vice.
Alrighty. Let's try this again. I'm gonna smack it with my spiritual weapon.
No, you're not.
No,
Damn
you're
it.
the one rolling numbers.
This
You did roll a 4.
is
All right,
bullshit.
Who
That's why
set the
Vic goes,
dice
"Ah."
system?
It's bullshit.
Who set the system to base 4? Come on, people.
I did not hit the centipede. I did not.
Oh, hi, Vase.
All right. And then one more attempt at the crossbow.
Hey!
All right. Cool. So that's crit damage. And
Holy shit.
I'm gonna divine strike as well.
Yeah, you automatically just divine strike when you make weapon attacks. So that's
24.
24.
Shit.
You like shoot it right in one of his eyes.
Hi, Mom.
Dinner
Hey, Mom, what'd you
time!
bring me?
She brought me sushi.
Round of applause for
Hey,
Mother.
Thank you so much, Mom. I'm so hungry.
Hell yeah,
I got
dude.
sushi and mochi. I'm so jealous.
I'm
favorite part of
so
Monday
jealous.
I'm living the good life.
Indeed.
Oh, spicy tuna.
Ooh, spicy tuna.
In any case, unless you're going to be doing anything else on your turn.
No, I think I did a pretty good job.
Yeah, it's an action, a bonus action already. So that's going to bring it to Vargas.
Having felt that spell, I guess, kind of end, I'm gonna walk over, and as I come over here and I see this necrotic centipede with a crossbow bolt sticking out of his eye, probably writhing around a little bit, I'm gonna look over to Vic. Oh, nice, Vic! You look like you got a good shot on it. And,
That was nice.
Vice is already flicking you off.
Doesn't even turn around. She's just like over her shoulder.
Yeah.
You finally hit something. I did
I
too,
guess
though.
yeah, we're gonna do this whole confusion thing again.
Yes, we are.
Sweet. I've already used my 10 feet of movement, so I'm gonna only be able to move 5 feet this time over to the right. But yep, that's it for me.
Yeah, because your middle
Got
name is
the big
also
one.
Eileen.
Oh,
All right. Oh, we know what's going to happen here. Smackety for 16
That's a hit.
slashing. And smack. 20 to hit or 7 slashing.
This thing is looking real banged up. It's like missing legs. It has like separations in between its armor plates. There's definitely still like a crossbow bolt in one of its eyes. There's a big hole in it where Vic pierced it.
Yeah, I'll pass the turn on to Lulu.
Lulu just kind of flits around, and she's going to play chess master and just hold on to the bless and not endanger herself. And that brings it to the top of the round to Ned.
All right. Well, is this thing looking hurt at all?
It looks real banged up.
All right. Then I'm just going to wail on it.
Smack, shove, smack.
That's not going to do it.
A 20
The crit is going to hit. The 12 is going to miss.
Okay.
And just for the heck of it, I'm going to... Hey, how about a 16 instead of a 12?
Still not enough.
Oh! All right. Well,
Weren't you going to do the smack, shove, smack?
and also... Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, well. But I do get another 2d8 since it's a crit. Well, that's another 14 damage because I'm big.
That is
And
enough that I'd like you to narrate the killing blow.
okay. So yeah, I mean, he's facing me. I take my flail and just smash him on the head, and am kind of completely covered in his green goo. And I say, "Why am I dripping with goo?"
Why am I
That's a
fixed with ghoul?
the. Thank you. I didn't go all out and do the accent, but that was a quote from Ghostbusters 2, which is a movie that most people don't even care about.
When you smack him on
Why
the
am
head,
I dripping with goo?
That explains why I don't know the reference.
when you
Yeah.
smacked him on the head, did you go, not the mama?
And I smack him on the head.
Hey, not the mama. Not the mama.
That's bad, Mr. Kitty.
Oh, there's also a door here.
And there's also a regularly scheduled break coming up.
Oh,
Yay!
It is now 5:28 p.m. here on the West Coast. It's 8:28 p.m. for you East Coasters, and Crit Cats will be back in 10. Greetings, everybody. Crit Cats is back from our break, and the party has just defeated some crazy necrotic centipede that was in a pipe in this wrecked flying fortress.
See why? That's why it was confused. It was smoked out of its mind.
Exactly. That's what I always thought was, what did you call it? Dank Koosh.
Hey, Ned, maybe next time don't crawl up a foreign pipe without maybe shining a light up first.
We literally have a person whose eyes are headlights at the moment.
Yeah.
I could take a look.
Why don't you go in there?
Maybe let, what was it, Skidmark look up there first?
Is that me? Oh, yes,
Who?
that
No,
is me.
that's
it's-
Vice.
Oh,
Your bedpan or something?
Perhaps she could look, but I could sneak up there. She could provide some light, however.
Well, I mean, either way, unless you guys can climb, I reckon someone should possibly fly up there instead. Tie off a rope so we can all get up.
That's a good point. I do not know how to climb.
Is this a door right here?
Yes.
You can climb?
That is a door.
No.
I'd like to go over the door and check it out. See, is it unlocked?
It is not locked.
All right, I'll open the door. Peek inside.
Hell snails. No hell snails.
Is that going up or down?
There's a hatch at the top of a ladder going upward.
Hey guys, maybe don't explore the pipe with the big scary giant bugs. Friggin' ladder over here.
Oh, that is much easier. Perhaps
Yep. Let's
we would like me to go first.
Yeah, why don't you go upstairs and check out the hatch, see what's going on.
we also
I will be a sneaky.
we do have an imp that can fly.
We do.
Balakros looks at you and goes, I'm not going up there first.
I didn't think so. How about a 30?
Supposed to help
How
us.
about am I sneaky
I'm
enough
supposed
for
to be your
you?
guide.
Father.
I'm just an observer.
I'm sorry. Wait? Hold up. Did you just say father?
Yes, I was trying to break into the conversation. Does a 30 stealth make me sneaky enough?
That is pretty stealthy, yes.
Hell yes.
You have never existed.
Perfect. It is as I have always wished. D&D truly can make your dreams come true. Anyways, do I see
very,
anything?
very quietly climb the 10 feet to the hatch.
Okay, I would like to check. I would like to check the hatch. Is it locked?
It is locked.
Well, I guess this is a good time for me to use my handy-dandy thieves' tools.
Notebook.
That's not right. How do I do this again?
It's probably easiest to just set it as a skill. Like, you can make a manual one, so you can just click it from then on.
Right, but nonetheless, right now I don't have that. What would my role be?
Okay,
It's just your dex modifier plus proficiency. Isn't that what your saving throw is?
Unless he has expertise.
Which I
Yeah,
don't
it's
think
either
he does.
I don't think I do.
What did you put your expertise into? Don't you have like 4 expertise skills by now?
I couldn't even tell you where that is.
It's
Well,
underneath
if you have a-
features.
I'm in
if you have a
that.
plus 12, then you have it in
Expertise is
sleight of
in
hand.
it's in acrobatics and sleight of hand.
And stealth. You should have 4,
Nope.
I think.
I only have 2. I didn't have the option to add more.
No, you should have 4 by your level, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, you can't get a 30 without expertise.
Yeah. I think it
Just-
uses a sleight of hand on that one in that case or something.
Acrobatics, sleight of hand, stealth.
Yeah, those 3 all definitely have expertise.
Interesting.
You can tell because they have the double circle next to them.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
So if you only have 3 showing instead of 4,
Mine
I
has
bet
2
you-
showing still, however. I have
Actually, you get
proficiency in 4
and
things.
2 more. So that's 4 in total. That means you must have put the last one into Thieves' Tools.
yeah. So you could just roll
Where would
sleight
I
of hand.
where-
It's
where
the
would I
same
s-
thing.
Where would I see
Yeah.
that?
If you just click sleight of hand, it's the
Or
same thing.
stealth or acrobatics. They're all plus 12.
Okay, cool. Well, 25.
You manage to wedge in a little bar, pry a little piece open, figure out where the latch is, and then you thread a little piece of metal on a magnet. You wrap it around, and you manage to crank this hatch open from the other side of it.
Wow. Sometimes even I impress myself. I would like to slowly open the hatch. Is the hinge against the wall, or am I opening the door to the wall?
It's like a horizontal hatch on a vertical ladder. You just kind of prop it open.
Right. Which way does it open, though?
Upward.
Like, no, where's the hinge?
Does it matter on if it's left, right, front, or back? It's still
I
going to
think-
open upward.
I think so, because if I open it one way, and there's stuff in the room, I might not see it if the
There
hinge
is
is
not,
facing those
because there's
things.
a long tunnel with a bunch of ladder,
Perfect.
on top of which there is another hatch.
Okay, I would like to climb up to the next hatch.
This hatch is unlocked.
I would like to slowly open it.
You can go ahead and place your token here at the hatch.
As I see him up,
There we go.
looking up, as I see him slowly open the hatch, my party members see me going like this, like I'm about to yell up.
I will dive to try to throw my hand over his mouth.
Lulu just sits on his hands.
I prepare my vinegar.
I was gonna say, look at me, I'm a robot,
We know, Dad, shut your mouth.
but it's funny.
Vice is gonna just gently turn Ned away from the area that echoes, like push him like maybe like 2 or 3 feet away, and then just a tiny bit of vinegar right in the eyes.
Right in the eyes. Alignment shift.
It hurts.
I'm developing an immunity to it, though.
As well as cataract.
Are you flirting with me?
There is
This-
immunity to vinegar.
It's like the snake venom thing, right? You just get sprayed with it long enough that you become immune.
After a certain point, he's kind of into it.
So,
He's always been into it. You guys didn't know that.
Oh no!
Soon you're gonna have to spray him with the vinegar to make him get bit. I'm sorry to remind him that.
Bonk.
Wait,
Yeah.
I gotta
you're
stop.
nasty.
All right, folks. Thanks for playing. Bye.
So,
You know,
What-
it's
what,
been nice being the only girl in the party, but I think I gotta go.
Sorry.
what is this? What is that?
you can't make head or tail out of that.
Could I roll something to attempt to?
Jagged gashes in the outer wall allow the hellish sky of Avernus to light this room. An open hatch in the floor leads down to the lower decks, and a metal console is plugged into one wall.
Console plugged in. That sounds like my kind of jazz.
How
That was an interfacing joke, if you catch my drift.
Yes, it
Sorry.
does look like machinery, and some of the pieces do look somewhat familiar to you. Although
Cool.
you can't make head or tail out of it because you're not sure what any of it is. There's like
So what-
bunch of buttons and flips and
Would I be able to like
switches.
make a roll to kind of try to get an idea, or is like it's just like way too foreign?
You're gonna have to do some trial and error in order to try
Okay.
and figure it out.
Is there like a setup that I need to reference that like I'd be like I want to hit the blue button and then pull lever 3 or something like that, or
There
what
isn't
kind
like
of?
a panel. You just kind of have to.
Okay.
I mean, if you're going to interact with it, I'll let you roll. I want to call this an Arcana.
Arcana. Okay. Not Not high on the old intelligence. This is a bit of a risk, because if it's low and I mess up, this could be a problem. But if I roll well and I do well, then this could still be a possibly even bigger problem. So before I do anything,
What is down this hallway?
Okay, down this hallway you see the following.
Polygon Peel.
Okay.
Some malfunctioning looking machinery. There's a door and there's another hallway.
I'm going to step just into the doorway here. And I'm going to look at this machinery and be like,
My brothers and sisters, I will not leave this place until you are healed.
One of the malfunctioning pieces of machinery spurts a bunch of sparks onto you.
I understand. I will come back for you.
Hey, this is a family show.
Say it, don't spray it.
That was a sign of familial love. Do not make things nastier than they already are.
Oh, they already are nasty. Is that so?
Well, I mean, yeah, that's kind of that was like a sloppy auntie kiss in human terms.
Sloppy auntie kiss.
I don't like that description.
You know, that one aunt of yours.
Title of your sex tape.
That one aunt that has a mustache. It's that one.
Oh.
Overactive.
Okay,
salivary.
I'm going.
Joke to something really gross.
Just overactive salivary glands. Just
Before.
No, that sounds like a band name.
Before I do anything else, I want to go back down to the group.
Okay.
Which one of you is smart?
I am.
Nope, no. Vice is gonna lower Ned's hand.
Can you have him roll a deception check? Because I don't know if Vic would believe him or not.
100% please.
Let's see.
My passive perception is 13.
6.
It's
Okay.
not perception. It's insight.
Actually,
Oh, my
because
passive insight's also 13.
because of my cloud rune,
Yeah,
that is an advantage.
So I need you to roll me an insight.
Okay. Perfect.
I need somebody who isn't lying.
You realize when Ned says it, he goes, "Me am."
Actually, Vic, that would be me. I'm the smart one.
Oh, perhaps
See a deception.
No.
Yeah, Frankie is pretty smart.
Vice is gonna go ahead up the ladder.
Thank you. I need.
And she's gonna gesture for Vargas to follow.
Yeah, maybe Francis can come to Ned. Maybe get small again first.
All right, why do you need someone smart, Vic?
There's a panel with stuff on it, and I am not smart enough to figure out what does what. But my brethren are up there, and they are suffering. I must help them.
Well, I managed to put you together. Let's see what we can do here.
Give this a shot. And I'm here too.
Yes,
And
so
Peggy.
this is the panel, and those down the hallway are the brethren. One of them gave me a sloppy auntie kiss.
Is that what they
Hey.
call it nowadays?
Oh shit. I'm gonna take a good look at this panel.
Yep. So will I.
It looks like a panel full of buttons and switches.
In theory, if we help each other with Arcana, do you think we'd be able to?
Are you both trained in Arcana?
With our
Yep.
powers combined.
Okay, if you're
I
both
got a
trained in
good old-
Arcana, then one of you can give the other advantage on a roll if you sit there and ponder over it for a little bit.
You probably have the higher Arcana. What's your bonus?
+9?
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'll give you the help action.
Alright, well, let's start not pressing or meddling with buttons, but let's see if we can figure a little bit of this out.
You're gonna have to do some trial and error.
Yeah.
Okay.
Francis, you're responsible for holding Ned back.
All
Deal.
right. So with the 22, you're able to figure out what it is that you've done exactly, but I need you to roll me a d4.
So good. 3.
A
6 rocks.
female-sounding voice says, Ajtanos is lech is takrajnakanok asmode das, which is Infernal for, you are important. Promotion is your destiny. Asmodeus loves you.
Oh, we're inside
What
of a
was that?
corporation. We're inside of a corporation.
I
And you
mean,
my brother.
realize that the panel, it's all kind of broken and banged up because this thing looks like it wrecked pretty hard. But it looks like the combination of button and lever and switch that you used to activate it indicates that you turned on the PA and activated this pre-recorded message. It seems like there were a few other functions.
You
Shall
work
we
in
try again?
You work in macro data refinement for Lumen.
I think
Alright,
that was
yeah.
my girlfriend.
We managed to get some kind of affirmation function going, but let's see if we can get something a little useful.
You also
It's nice.
realize that that pre-recorded message played all over the ship. You definitely heard it reverberating from down the hall.
Yeah.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
While this is going on, can I listen this way to hear if anything's coming?
Sure.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
want
hear
to.
anything.
I want to go. I'm gonna
So,
stand guard. Let's stand guard, Frankie.
Deal.
Do I need to roll again to see if I can
Yes.
figure some more stuff
Hold
out?
on, one
With
thing at a
advantage.
time, please.
Do we just walk through something dangerous?
I mean,
No,
there are
but I got a
marks
polygon
on the floor.
reveal.
Polygon reveal.
Predatory loans.
Okay, so do you want to try to manipulate the console again? It looks like there's maybe at least 3 other things that this console can do.
I will give it another shot.
I'll help him.
Okay, let's see it.
Oh,
Okay, with a crit,
neat.
I'm going to allow you to make your choice of the numbers 1, 2, or 3.
So I did 3 already. Maybe 4?
No.
No?
That was there were 4 things in total. I'm eliminating
Ah,
that
gotcha.
one because you're trying to figure out
Okay.
what the other things are, right? So 1, 2, or
Yep.
3, and if you choose 3,
Mm-hmm.
a deep devilish voice says Chigwa Urnosk, which is abandoned ship, over and over and over.
Uh-oh.
Where's the cancel button?
You just have
Run.
to reverse the order of the things that you did.
Oh,
Pull
that
back
seems
with the switch.
that's both convenient and inconvenient.
do we hear anything?
You hear abandoned ship in Infernal over and over.
Yeah, I'm
It
gonna
is
just
very loud.
undo the things that I did to make that happen.
Yeah, let's backspace and try this one more time, or maybe 2 more times.
Probably 2, but we'll
Yeah.
see.
Oh shit! Wait, hold on, roll again. Come on, man. Come
That
on.
was two nat ones. That's 2 double crit fails. So what's going to happen is there's now a blaring alarm klaxon, and the console crumbles into dust and wires. It crumbles and falls apart. And now there is an incredibly loud alarm that is blaring.
Well, that didn't quite go to plan.
On top of that,
Let's keep
there's
moving.
intermittently some loud, discordant instrumental music with screaming vocals, kind of like the music that Ned played on the organ back at in El Terrell, except intermittently, like one of the notes is just the person screaming, and then also intermittently that'll stop, and then it'll go abandoned ship over and over, and then intermittently, that'll stop and go,
You are
"You're
important.
Promotion is your destiny. Asmodeus loves you."
I love this.
Looking around the room that Ned and I are in, do I see any adamantine rods?
You do not.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna gesture to Vice and Bellicross to follow, and then as I make my way over here, I'm gonna tap Francis and try get him to move.
Balakros just
Like-
has his fingers in his ears and he kind of shrugs with his shoulders.
Ned, I think that's the go. Come on, move out.
Okay. Moving.
Okay, hold on. My goodness.
It is time.
And
That's kind of what the alarm sounds like, actually.
yeah, that's the joke I made.
No, it's the iPhone.
Sorry, I'm
The-
sorry.
the-
You completely cut out on my end, so I didn't hear what you said at all.
It's like the nuclear alarm.
Ah,
Attention. This is Lando Calrissian.
It's the one that my wife uses to wake up in the morning. It scares the ever living shit out of me every time.
It's the National Weather Service radio warning that pops on when they test it, and you're in the middle of a song that you love, and you have your fucking volume on high, and then it plays, and you have a small panic attack in your car because you think the world is ending.
All right. As
A little
this room
specific.
comes into view, you can see that sparks rain down from gashes in the ceiling of what used to be a bridge, much of which is open to the sky now. The room has been picked clean, though rows of stripped-down consoles and a few dangling chains remain.
Oh no. Aunt Meredith.
Ah, I know what this means.
I'll poke my head around this corner over here. See what's down this hallway.
Keep everybody within line of sight.
The adamantium bars you're looking for in another crash ship.
Your princess is
Is
in
this
another
the-
castle. That is a door.
What do I see over here?
You see some wreckage and rubble.
Anything that looks like adamantine rods?
Anything that looks like a pipe organ?
Nope.
Going to try to
Every
open the
now
door.
and then you still hear do, re, mi, fa, sol.
Throwback to the first time we got into Avernus.
Ah, the memories.
Memory, all alone in the moonlight.
Yeah, Kenji, you didn't tell us. So did that bug thing disappear, or was it still there?
What bug thing?
The
The-
centipede. Yeah.
Yeah,
There we
you
go.
never clarified.
Well, you never asked on camera, so
Oh,
Look at that down.
when we left. Okay.
Did we pass it?
well, it's still laying there on the floor because it's neither a demon nor a devil. So
So demons do also disappear.
yeah,
Yes.
they burn away.
What
They
is
return
this?
to the
Is this
base.
also a
Ash.
door right here?
It's like a partition divider.
Okay, is it like that a window? Like we can see through it or no?
No,
Okay,
it looks flimsy though.
that looks
That's
like
a
a door
door.
too, eh? Okay.
So
Okay.
is my door locked?
It does not appear so.
I will open.
On a pile of
Here's
human
Johnny.
bones in the far lowest corner of this room is a hunched gnoll that looks underfed. It gnaws on a bone that is actually gnawed all the way through, cackling maniacally to itself. Near its nest is an iron door. Lying on the floor near you are a pair of glass bell-shaped horns attached to some loose wires. They look like they were removed from a pair of tall, slender metal machines standing against the wall opposite you. And this gnoll, it's kind of sitting in like a small pile of bones, but the bone that it's chewing on, like I mentioned, it's chewed all the way through it already, and so it's just kind of chewing on air. It has a really glazed look in its eye, like it's staring through and past you.
I'll send him a message.
Send to a message.
The Nolkin poop.
Not from there, you won't.
All right.
No line
Ba-bum.
of sight. There you go.
Give him a little welcome to the neighborhood from the new neighbors.
Yeah, essentially. You right there, buddy? I see you're having a wee feast.
It just keeps
No.
going. On a bone
I
that's
don't-
not there.
I don't like that I
The
can hear
mouth
the
sounds
noise
came
that
through.
you're
Like
making.
Discord didn't get rid of the mouth sounds, and that was like way too on point, and I hated every second of
I'm
it.
deeply uncomfortable.
Thank you so much.
His name is Nolko.
He's not animated like if any of you have ever seen gnolls. I don't know if any of your characters have ever come across gnolls in their backstories. But they're humanoids, and they're kind of... I mean, they have an intelligence above 0, right? This one looks like its brains got scooped out with an ice cream scoop and were replaced with mashed potatoes.
Like it took a dip in the river Styx.
Maybe.
I'll send Ned a message. If you get any closer to that thing, you might want to hold out some food.
Do we have food?
I think we had some rations from what's it called?
I think Maggie gave us some, didn't she?
Mad Maggie gave you some food.
Oh, yes, that is correct.
And that was
Yeah,
Ned.
I actually have right there rations. Okay, I'll hold out a little bit of a little something. I'll put it on the ground right here.
I threw it on the ground.
Not that I don't trust him or whatever, but I don't trust him.
While Ned's distracting him, I'm gonna start trying to see if I can connect these things up. I'm still trying to decipher what these things are, but seems like this would be the thing to do.
All right. First things first. Ned, how close do you get to try to hand this food to this gnoll? That
Right
distance,
there.
10 feet?
So, yep.
Okay. Well, you hold the food out, and it just kind of blankly continues to stare and chomp at the air.
I'll toss it over down at his feet.
It just continues to stay and chomp at the air.
Looking at this thing's eyes, can it see?
There's really no way for you to tell. Its eyes are totally white.
Well, then it doesn't have pupils. Therefore, it cannot see.
Except magic.
She says
Yeah.
while in hell doing magic.
On a crash flying fortress.
It makes sense!
We just got attacked by a massive centipede monster.
Okay, yes, but at least the centipede monster had anatomy! And you did say that this thing had a brain. You said this thing had a brain.
If it
At one point, it might have. And eyeballs, they do the thing where they connect to the brain, and the message
Sometimes they sure do.
is... If there's no pupils, it doesn't make any anatomical sense.
My nose has true sight. What are you going to do about that?
It's always blind sight.
Got your nose.
Maybe it has
Shit!
sense.
Fuck!
Are you hitting on
I
it?
have true sight.
Oh, man.
Evidently not. It's not moved.
In any case, Vargas, if you want to try and spend some time figuring out what these machines do, it's going to take a while. Like an hour.
Okay. Ooh.
You feel like sitting down for an hour?
I mean,
With the health action?
for now, it's not really a priority. We do need
Yeah.
to find those bars. If at some point we need to get through a door or something, then we can come back to this. But for now, let's just leave that gnoll over there alone. Let's just keep looking.
Meow.
Ned, come on.
All right. He'll find the food eventually. We're stepping.
Am I still a sneaky boy? I never truly got rid of it, but I did go back down and start talking to the group. So
If you want to roll another stealth check, you can.
sure.
Not
Hey,
have we just
I'm
not
fine.
been
Maybe
seeing
stay
Vic this whole
here.
time?
27.
That's pretty stealthy.
He's
Okay.
somewhere around here.
I'd like to move and look around this corner. Ah, Uncle Todd. My main valve leaks for him. That was
Your
a heart.
what?
Main valve, my heart.
Okay,
It
that's
weeps.
what-
It weeps for the death of my Uncle Todd.
Todd spelled 70DD.
Yes. How did you know? Do you speak our language?
I'm learning.
Fuck, that's fuckers. Anyways, what's over here, maybe?
First things first. Ned, what are you doing?
Well, I noticed that this machine down here is not sparking, so I was going to take a look at it.
Okay. It's not sparking, but you also walked past another machine that wasn't sparking. In any case, how are you
That's
going
true.
to plan on examining it?
Well,
With his
knowing Ned, he
superior
would
intellect.
probably bang on it. No,
Headbutt it.
I mean, it doesn't
Use
make a
your
lot of
head.
sense to me, but I will just, I don't know. It just looks like a machine. Can I tell what it does? Are there removable parts that look interesting to me?
Sure, why not?
We're gonna die.
He hits the red button.
One of these is just straight
Uh,
self-destruct.
Okay, how about you roll me your choice of a perception or an investigation?
That's a
Yeah.
damn good investigation.
Yeah, that's not bad considering a -1.
It definitely looks like a machine of some kind that has gone defunct. Like it is no longer operational, but at one time it probably did something important. And as you are messing with this machine, you hear noises from down below. It sounds like infernal war machines.
Like running, revving their engines.
We
Like
remember.
driving
Did we
them.
lock the car?
Is this open?
Oh. Hey,
is.
I think we got some company outside.
There are breaks in the walls, and Ken had said that it was illuminated by the light of Avernus. So
So what you see down below now is 3 infernal war machines. And the 3 of these infernal war machines, the 3 of these infernal war machines make their way over the demon grinder and stop.
Those punks better not try to steal our ride.
who's in the war machines?
If you're going to wait long enough for people to get out of the war machines, you see a bunch of familiar faces.
God damn it!
Awesome. They're so close together.
What the hell? Oh, there we go. That's why.
Ah, thank God.
These
Different familiar.
Oh, fuck. God damn this stupid fucking mouse.
Hey, that's that skull guy.
Barnabas.
Yeah,
Hey.
good old Barney.
Oh, not a mouse.
In any case, all of you guys are actually on the top floor now.
Oh.
You're just looking over the edge and through the cracks to see that your old crew, the Knucklebones, have piled out of a Tormentor and 2 Devil's Rides, and they look to be trying to pick apart the Demon Grinder.
I'm standing right at the opening at the top, and I'll try to whistle down to them and go, "Hey, hey!"
They definitely cannot hear you over the repeated. You
I'm
are.
gonna-
I'm gonna
Devotion
shoot a
is your
crossbow
destiny.
bolt at them
Asmodeus
No.
loves you.
and aim at the ground.
How
I'm gonna
high?
send a message to Barnabas. Hey, it's me, Vargas.
What's the range on
Remember
that?
me? I
Hella.
think it's like 120. Let me check.
It's high.
Message 120 feet.
Okay, well, you're just barely in range. At that point, Barnabas looks around like, what the fuck?
Stop fucking with that machine, please.
You hear Barnabas yell something, and then all of a sudden, all of the Knucklebones kind of circle up, so their backs are to one another.
All right. This is Vargas. Remember, honorary member of the Knucklebones.
Are you still talking to Barnabas?
Yes.
Oh, Vargas. What are you doing here? Wait, where are you?
We're up in this giant machine, and I'll try wave.
Inside
Look over
the
here.
Demon Grinder, but we're outside of it.
No, like the other machine, the much bigger one. That's
You
next
mean
to
the
it.
fortress?
Aye. All right, just
What
don't take apart our machine, please. We need that to keep moving around.
What in the 9 hells are you doing here? And why are you leaving your vehicle unattended? That's
Well-
foolish.
Well, not many people come to try fuck with our shit, to be honest. But we're just looking for something. All right.
Typically,
Well,
we have a
I
vantage
don't know what to
point
tell you
anyways.
exactly, but if you leave your vehicle unattended, then certainly someone sooner or later, and by now the Chukka and Clunk have already gotten one of their wheels removed.
Hey, can you tell them to stop that?
I'm sorry, I don't believe they can hear me over this infernal racket. You're going to have to come down here and tell them yourselves.
Vice
What?
prepares her crossbow.
Point
Wait,
of question
wait.
here on
You
how
guys-
Misty Step works.
Mhm.
If I were to jump and 30, 40 feet from the ground, I'd say 30 feet from the ground, cast Misty Step to teleport to the ground, would I take fall damage?
It would not negate your velocity.
Maybe it's just cause 2 rules where you could just grapple hook down and not take damage.
Yeah,
Trying
technically,
to dungeon master.
No.
If you had control over your own velocity in that situation, then you could do that and negate any damage you might take. But in this circumstance, you do not have control over your velocity.
I think you'd still be likely taking about 7 D6s
For every 10
full
feet.
damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably
Let me
about
see.
7.
Maybe there's
I
a sage
guess.
advice about this one.
I mean,
Vargas is just going to run down there and then stop
It
them.
would be 90.
Because theoretically,
So
what
9.
I was thinking of is jumping to try to get over top of them.
Ah, you cannot ready bonus actions. Bonus actions can only be done on your turn.
Right, so if it were my turn, my movement would be to jump and fall.
Uh-huh.
How fast do you fall?
You're gonna fall about 500 feet in a round.
Okay, so on my turn, jump, fall.
Yeah, but you'd have to ready it so that you cast it at the right time, and you cannot ready bonus actions.
yeah, because
I can't
it's not a reaction.
Okay.
If it's a reaction like Featherfall, then you can do that. But
Yeah. Featherfall, you can
Vargas
just
is
wait
just-
until you're close to the ground and then cast it.
It was an idea. All right, then I'll with Vargas start heading down.
Alright, I guess I'll show up, waving my
Yeah,
arms.
I'm down too. I'm down
At
with
this
it.
point, Barnabas has already moved over and is trying to tell Chukka and Clonk to put the wheels back on. And when you come out, I guess Francis pops out first. Francis notices that Chukka and Clonk are very sad looking, like, "Aw, we already took it off. Can't we just keep it?" And Barnabas is like, "No, you cretins, put it back on the vehicle. They're knuckle bones just like we are."
Hey. Thank you, Barnabas. Yeah, we kind of need all the wheels on our ride. What are you all doing out this ways? You're pretty far from home.
At which point, one of the red caps goes, "Nah, we're just over on the other side of the river, Sticks. Yeah, we're just over on the other side of the river. It's not that far."
I suppose that depends on the land itself, but alright. Well, what are you doing here? Just looking for parts?
Oh, we're scavenging. Yeah, we're scavenging.
Too bad you
Alright.
weren't here about an hour ago. We had 6 rocks we were struggling with.
You know, I was really hoping there is a way that you can aggro the Vrox when you get upstairs, as well as the centipede. And so I was kind of hoping it was going to be like the Battle of Five Armies. If
God.
the Welks were still alive.
Oh, so you're actually trying to kill us.
No, they'd all fight each other.
Oh, yeah.
It would have been really fun. Except the Knucklebones wouldn't attack you.
Yeah, ideally not. I don't know. Why are you going after a demon grinder when there's this big airship right there? Full of infernal iron.
At that point, Clonk responds with Mad Maggie's voice, saying, "There aren't any infernal war machine parts in there."
Alright, I suppose that's fair, but I mean, you just need iron, no?
And at that point, Barnabas says, "Do you have any idea how to forge an infernal war machine part?
Not very easily,
Not
sure.
just the use of a foundry, I assure you.
Have you looked in there? In the ship?
I doubt very
Fortress?
much it has the required soul conduit pieces. Do you remember how infernal war machines are powered?"
Well, I mean, what do you think powers a ship like this then, if it's not souls?
It would take quite a bit of souls to power a machine like this.
Aye, which means it probably has a soul furnace in it too.
Do you understand how many soul coins you would need to feed a beast like this?
Aye, but at least it's the required parts, no? Somewhat similar, if
No,
not
not at
scaled
all.
up.
Not at all. It uses a completely different kind of technology.
Ah, alright.
It
I
actually
see.
takes those silted souls from the bottom of the river Styx.
Uh-huh. Aye,
That is
had a run
completely
out with
different.
that before.
Vice
I see.
is still upstairs, but suddenly she feels oddly glad that she did not go downstairs, like she avoided some kind of panic attack.
You see, well, if we see anything up there, do you want us to bring it down for you, or are you all good?
One of the red caps goes, "You mean like war machine parts? Because we need war machine
Aye.
parts." "Yeah, we need war machine
Alright.
parts."
Okay, if I see any war machine parts, I'll be sure to bring it down, but, okay, well, I mean, since you're here, would you mind guarding the demon grinder while we're looking around?
If we're not taking pieces off of this, we've got to go find some salvage. Yeah, we got to go find some salvage or Mad Maggie's going to be mad at us.
Fair enough. I mean, you're welcome to look around this thing while we're in here too, but otherwise, I see. That's unfortunate.
No,
Is there enough?
There's no infernal war machine parts in there.
Yeah, there's no infernal war machine parts in there.
Ah, that's too bad. Well, it was nice to see you all again, especially you, Barnabas. Been too long.
Always.
Well,
My
we better
apologies
get
for
back.
the mix-up.
It's fine, I understand. But remember, when you see the one from that, what was his name? That werebore.
You mean
Ragadraga?
Ragadraga?
Aye, you can recognize that this is Ragadraga's old machine, yes? From its design?
It looks like it's been refitted somehow. Like something's been put on and taken off. Perhaps a new coat of paint or something?
You could say something along those lines, but still somewhat recognizable, no?
There are a number of demon grinders here.
Aye. Alright, well, maybe we can do something to this demon grinder so you'll be able to recognize it as ours in the future.
Paint a giant red X on the front.
BDP.
Let's see. I don't
It's
think I have
DDP,
anything for
isn't
this.
DDB, Dirty Diaper Brigade.
DDB.
Dave Busters.
Dave.
Not a sponsor.
Both Daves.
Both Daves in one Buster.
Dave squared.
Dave, and Buster.
Dave and
Sounds
Buster.
like a law firm.
Dave and Buster.
And Associates.
And Associates. Are you hurting a demon grinder wreck? Call Dave and Associates today. Oh,
And don't forget
Dave and Busters and Associates.
And Busters. Whatever.
Or get your kneecaps.
All sixes.
So, Barnabas, I don't suppose you can cast spells in the form that you currently inhabit, do you?
I'm sorry?
Can you cast spells as you are? Or
I
no?
can indeed.
Awesome. Alright, that's great. Can you, do you have any spells that might be able to, I don't know, put a fresh coat of something on our demon grinder so our team here will be able to recognize it's ours?
The flame skull tilts his head for a moment, thinks about it, and then chucks a fireball at the demon grinder, which gives it a good amount of carbon scoring over one side of it. So it looks kind of chimeric. On one half, it's all kind of roasted, like a little black, and on the other side, it's not.
Well, that looks really cool. You did a bang-up job there, Barnabas.
Oh, I was something of an artist in my day, thank you.
I see. Well, I can certainly appreciate that. Alright, well, we'll give everyone out here something more to fear. Our chimeric demon grinder. Beautiful.
It does look quite dashing, doesn't it? Oh, wait till
All
I
right.
get Maggie. He's about this.
Aye.
Looking at this over here, does this door look like we could maybe fit the demon grinder through it?
Nah.
From upstairs, Vice just saw the demon grinder get hit with a fireball, so she's just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
I mean, you know it's immune to fire, yeah?
I know, but like, what the fuck?
What, like, because it looks so cool, you look at it like, yes, badass.
No!
No,
We're
what
like,
the fuck
why
is
did,
going on?
why did they throw a fireball at our demon grinder?
You probably also recognize Barnabas and...
I do, but why did they do that? I have
we
no
can't-
context.
Yeah, those of us up there can't hear the conversation over the klaxon and the promotion is... You want a promotion and then...
You are important.
Yeah, that.
Melodious loves you.
Yeah, that shit.
And then
It's like I'm at work.
Mi, fa, sol. Ah!
Is Lulu down here with us?
She is not. She's still upstairs.
Hey Vargas, can you send a message up to Lulu, ask her to flit down here? Maybe she can watch the demon grinder for us?
Alright, sure thing. And I'll
She's
send a
out of
message
line of
up.
sight.
Yeah. Who can
Maybe
I see
someone-
that's up there in range?
Probably me.
Yeah, Vic's still where
I would
he was.
I would say that I'm probably leaning out the the area that we were looking out of, just like horrified by what I'm looking at.
Hey, Vice! Can you send Lulu down?
Is this a situation?
Oh, we just want her to look after the demon grinder.
Yeah, you're really looking after it.
Oh,
Aren't
did you
ya?
see the new paint job? It looks beautiful.
Yeah, we seem to have very different definitions of what paint is.
Well, I mean, it's hard to paint with things down here, especially on Infernal Iron, but it seems Flame does the job well.
I
Props
mean,
to
people
Barnabas.
people make like the paint with blood metaphor. That one. And blood stains, that kind of tracks, but like, really? Fire?
Fire? It's a strange place. Look at what we're driving. It eats souls. You're worried about fire painting stuff. Just send Lulu down.
Okay, one last question.
Right.
Why are we shouting when this is when we're communing telepathically?
Felt
I want
necessary.
you to send Lulu down. I want to come back up and send her down.
Vice is gonna tell Lulu to head down.
She says, "Why do I have to go down there?"
Because you can do it and not die.
You want me to do what?
You can fly down there.
And do what?
I don't know. They need you for something.
Okay.
Maybe just stay here and keep an eye on it, from up here.
Lulu
You're
flipped
downstairs.
Oh yeah, I'm downstairs. I'm not saying that.
Hey, Lulu, would you mind keeping an eye on the demon grinder? I think you'll be a little bit safer in there, maybe.
By myself?
Yeah, I guess this wasn't a well thought through idea.
What do you mean? She survived 3 days while we were being tortured. She'll be fine.
I don't want to be down by myself for 3 days again. I'm
Oh,
scared.
all right. I'm sorry, Lulu. I'm sorry. Would you be okay if while we're up there exploring, if you just hung out near the hole in the wall and just kept an eye on it?
Okay. I got some French fries in my goggles.
Okay, and maybe while you're doing that, would you just, if you see someone approaching it, come find us and let us know?
Okay.
If
All
you
right.
see something, say something.
Well, saying something's probably not going to work. If you see someone, just give me a couple taps on the shoulder.
I'll tousle her hair.
So what does Vic see while all this is transpiring?
Vic, as you close into the doorway here, while all this is transpiring is when you went in there?
Yeah, because this would have
Okay, so
been,
that
we would have been
means
walking there
that
at the same time.
Vargas, Francis, and Ned are not here.
Right.
And I'm over here.
Yep.
Alright, so what's going to happen now?
Alicros, hang out with me.
Ugh, goddamn this stupid thing.
Polygon review.
Oh!
Okay.
Lucky
Oh.
me, I was currently laying down
I'm not
inside
worried about this.
this book here, so I can't read you the box text currently.
There's things sucking stuff.
Yeah, there's definitely a nest of sturges, and as you
Okay.
step in, they notice you.
Wow, even with a 27 stealth?
Yes, even with a 27 stealth,
Wow.
because they have... It's whatever the equivalent of plot armor is.
Blindside?
No,
These
they
are-
notice anybody who
these are-
enters the room.
Special
Oh, gotcha.
Sturges.
Plot device activation.
Should we all roll just to get into initiative order?
No way. That took way longer than this is going to take.
Yeah.
Okay, Vic, you see a bunch of sturges. What do you do?
Okay.
How you doing?
Well, I see.
I'm gonna... Yeah, so currently at this point, this would have been at the beginning of that conversation. Vice, Lulu, and Balakros are up here. Okay.
That took a couple of minutes. One
Yeah, so
round
this
was
would have been
6 seconds.
Yeah, this would have been while Lulu was still up here with us. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
she's like
occupied.
leaning over the edge.
Right. So Vic is going to move. He's going to move right here.
You're gonna run away from the Sturges.
Yes, I am. Because
You're gonna
it's
lead
not about
the
the
Sturges.
it's not about the fact that I might already know a little bit more than Vic might do about these guys, but move economy, and it'll just take longer than it needs to. So, hey guys, Sturges.
Unfortunately, Vice is locked in a telepathic conversation with Vargas.
Is this that late in the conversation already? Because that wasn't until way after he had talked to Barnabas, and this is before the thing got painted. This is before that.
That maybe Vic had like stepped into the room, everybody noticed him, and then he just froze for like several minutes. Just stood there.
Vice and Lulu have to take part in that conversation, so they're locked into that.
Oh,
okay. So they're unavailable from the get-go rather than just from a few turns in.
At least for the moment.
Okay. All right.
Oh, wow.
All right. In that case, would I have just known that already, or would I?
You wouldn't have known anything.
Okay.
You decided you were going to go explore by yourself.
Well, I mean, to be fair, I went up here before we decided that there was stuff happening downstairs. But we'll go with this. So let's do this. I'm where I am now. This is going to be the Sturges' turn.
Not going to hold an action on him?
Mm-mm.
Alright, then the Sturges are going to fly down from their jankety little nests.
Okay.
And they're all going to dart down at Vic.
Okay. Uncanny dodge.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot.
Look at
But
all
there's
the
no
20s.
blood.
So I'm AC 17, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, sorry. Let's count. Oh, wait. If I take half of all of this because of uncanny dodge.
That's one of those is going to be halved.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Either way.
6 plus 3 is not a crit. That's only 6. So
Okay.
you're going to take 6, 10, 16... 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 37 damage as a bunch of Sturges latch onto you.
All right. All right. Is there anything else?
Which is odd because they're like blood draining, but he has no blood.
Yeah, there's no blood. They're just
Well, you know,
draining
oil.
draining motor oil out of Vic.
How do you like that Mobile One, bitch? Okay.
This is actually what the corporation used to suck the life out of their employees.
So am I swinging at a group of 5 Sturges at a time?
No, they're
Nobody
individual
loves
targets.
you. Okay,
I would say
gotcha.
at this point, because Vargas and Ned are probably still making their way down, Vice, if you want to enter the initiative order.
Okay. Do that.
Yeah, because it looks like it's either that or we come back and then Dick's just lying there dead.
I mean, it'd be like
we turn
that
our backs for
sometimes.
1 minute. Oh, shit.
Okay, well, the Sturges just went, so it's now the top of the round and Vice. Vice, you turn your back for 1 second, and Vic comes tearing into the room with literally almost a dozen Sturges in tow, and they're all stuck in between his armor plates.
Do I still have the link open between myself and Vargas, or no?
That wasn't open in the first place yet.
Yeah, that hasn't even happened yet. He's like making his way down the ladder right now.
Oh, so we're retconning, or?
No, this is just further back in time. That's gonna this combat is gonna be long over by the time his conversation with the Knucklebones is over.
Oh, so I'm not noticing this still.
No, you see this.
Oh.
So
why don't I say anything?
Vargas, Ned, and Francis are still climbing their way down the ladder right now, and like about 6 seconds after they've left the room, Vic comes tearing in with a bunch of sturges stuck to him.
Uh-huh.
Ow.
Okay. Can I do something?
It's your turn.
Your turn, go.
Cool. I'm gonna... Oh, I can't make it over there, can I?
Probably
I
not.
can try to get their attention.
You know that's not gonna work if they're already stuck to him, right? Did you read the damage?
I know. I'm gonna...
AoE. It's unfortunate.
Yeah. I have the spell slots to waste, so I'm going to cast. Probably should have done this ages ago. Yeah, I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians on myself. And it is radiant damage. And I'm going to use my movement to... I'm narrating. I can just do... I can get to here. And that's as far as I can go. And I'm going to tell Vic to run towards me. Actually, some of them are already in the sphere, so...
No, they're not. 15-foot radius.
Oh, shit. I can't count. Yeah, never mind. Get over here!
Okay.
Get over here!
At which point, Balakros is going to turn invisible.
Of course he is.
And that brings it to Vic.
Okay. Well, I guess first, I'm going to, swing in this general direction. 22 to hit.
You definitely hit one of them, and it dies.
Perfect. I guess cross...
Shit. I removed the wrong one from the turn order.
What are the odds?
There are so many!
I guess the odds would have been 10%.
I know that.
Did they go on 3?
They went on 6.
They were on 6, yeah.
6.
I'm going to use crossbow expert attack to try to hit another one of them.
Okay, that'll be with disadvantage because you're attacking from point blank. Oh no.
Because
not
it's
with disadvantage.
the expert attack, yeah. So it's just 20 to
hit.
For 10 piercing?
No, actually it's not 10 piercing, it's 6. This is a bonus action attack, so you don't get the modifier.
Oh, okay.
But that is way more than enough to kill this Sturge anyway.
It sure is. And then I'm going to just walk away because I have ability.
Okay, the rest of these things are stuck to you.
True. I am just still going to walk away and they're just going to be next to me. But I want to walk real close to Vice.
I believe they have to make wisdom saving throws.
Can you post the spell literature?
Yeah, Bruni. Let me just find it.
Because if it says first time on a turn...
When a creature enters the area for the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there.
So that means they all have to make... I gotta
Wisdom
make 8
save.
of these.
One of them passes. 2.
And then half as much on a successful save or no damage?
Half as much.
Failed save. Half as much. And how much damage
and
did you deal?
I
26?
initially rolled 26, yes.
Okay, well, they all die. So what happens is, this is what Lulu and Balacro see anyway. Vic goes off to wander off as Ned, Vargas, and Francis go back into the other room to go down the ladder. And a few seconds later, he tears back into the room with a bunch of Sturges in tow, who all just somehow fix themselves, attach themselves to him. At which point, he kind of freaks out, tries to slap them off, skewers one, shoots another. Vice activates something that makes a bunch of spirits, flit around
Shitload of
her.
keys.
Yeah, a bunch of keys. At which point, Vic wanders towards it, and they all get smacked by keys and die.
Have you guys ever seen The Amazing Jonathan, that magician comedian guy?
Mm-hmm.
He had a thing where he was, this is me at the beach with popcorn, and there was a prop where there were seagulls chasing after him. That's exactly what I was picturing as Vic was running out of the room, is just like these seagulls chasing after him.
I mean, that's basically
Thank
the
you.
equivalent.
Brain went to a weird place.
Cool.
A little bit.
Okay.
And that as suddenly as that combat began, it ended.
Well-
Thank
At
goodness.
which point, Balacros comes out of invisibility.
My keys are sticking around,
I'm gonna
because
go
that's
back to
10
where I
minutes.
was.
Look at me.
Vice is gonna just be like,
I need the book.
be more careful.
In any case,
I'm sneaky.
Vic, you go back over to that chamber, and you can see that it contains a stripped-down metal console and several rusty pipes that extend from floor to ceiling. One of the pipes has a 2-foot-long gash in it, and that's where one of the sturge nests was. The other one was just like on the floor.
Okay, is this the console that I'm looking at? The three.
It's stripped down. You can't really see it. Those are
Gotcha.
just pipes.
Gotcha, because this
The
looks like
stripped-down console
this looks
is
like
the-
a valve.
Yeah, it looks like a bunch of valves. This is the console.
Okay. Oh, that's the console. Okay, I see the gash in that, so I was like, that's the gash. Okay. Interesting. Okay. And then there's a door here.
Where? Ah, yes,
Here?
there is. There most certainly is. Hold on. Oh, stupid thing.
And as you open the door, you see 20 Sturges.
If there
Okay,
are
it's
any
a
more
door.
Sturges, just run.
Okay. Is it unlocked?
It is unlocked.
I would like to slowly. Is it like a push to open?
Yeah, it opens inward. It's an
Okay.
interior door.
I'd like to like kind of crack in it and just peek inside and see if I see anything.
You don't see a whole lot.
Perfect.
See what
That
looks
is
like
the way I
some
like it.
broken down living quarters or something.
Gotcha. What is this, if anything?
A garbage can lid.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if there was like a thingy on the ground
It's
or
next to a garbage can that's turned over.
that makes sense now.
What is
Okay.
this garbage can you speak of?
That was my Aunt
A
Verita.
small green fuzzy creature comes out and says, "Hey, shut the door."
Oh, sorry.
Ah,
Man, that guy was kind of a grouch.
it's weird that Sesame Street's in hell, right?
Is it?
They have to learn
Is it?
somehow.
It is. It's a children's show.
Elmo knows Infernal.
Monster.
Okay. Well, that's probably all that I would have done. I probably wouldn't have gone any further until the party was back together at this point.
Okay. Then at that point, Vargas and Ned and Francis finally come back up the stairs or up the ladder after talking with the Knucklebones and getting them to put the party's wheel back on the demon grinder.
Was that 10 minutes?
Well, I would have just waited for everything else to transpire at that point.
It's probably about 5, I would say.
Okay. Then coming back up, they see me with a bunch of keys flying around.
And a bunch of dead sturges on the floor, and Vic with a bunch of oil leaking out all over him.
Oh,
Jesus.
hello.
What the fuck happened while we were gone?
Well, I made
look
some new
around
friends.
us and infer.
At that
I'm-
point, Lulu goes,
Vic made some friends, and then
I mean-
Vice squished them all with a bunch of keys. It was
It was
kinda
very
gross.
cool. Yeah, it was very cool, though.
It was very gross, and yes,
They
very
like-
cool.
They liked me a little bit too much. And then there was a small green man inside of a trash can.
I don't remember that part.
You were not there. It is okay. He was kind of a grouch. We'll leave him alone.
I feel like I've
You-
read that somewhere.
This, don't take this suggestion, as anything more than just, just whatever. But what do you reckon knoll meat tastes like?
Vice quickly
Frowns.
arms herself with her vinegar bottle. It's at the ready. What are you suggesting?
Well, Vargas,
You know
it's a little stringy. I wouldn't recommend it.
How
I
the
suppose-
fuck would you know?
Giant sea people.
Oh, you'd be surprised what those giants fed me.
Alright, well, I mean, I suppose demon bug-looking thing is gonna be alright. Yeah, never mind. I was just putting it out there in case anyone was, interested. Or in this case,
well-
knows.
Nonetheless, I might have made some new friends, but there's some more machinery-looking things over here.
Alright, well, could use.
Well,
another
you're just
tunnel.
Mr. Popular.
You said
Yes.
that this was like a partition?
This
yeah,
was
it's
Uncle
like a little
Todd.
flimsy partition wall.
Flimsy.
Do I see like a purchase for me to pull it to the side?
No, but it looks like you could just push it open.
Alright, I push it open.
Hey, we found the rods.
A hollow ka-chunk emanates from the room as you push the partition aside. The room contains two rusty iron crates in one corner and an iron bell-shaped contraption bolted to the floor in the opposite corner. The bell is 9 feet tall and painted black, with several dents and dings in it.
Can I look through these crates over here?
Sure.
Need me to roll anything?
No. Well, not to search them. They are rusted shut.
Can I try using my sword to pry them open?
Or just your hands. Either way, it's going to require an athletics. You pick it up, and the bottom slides off, revealing that inside the crates, inside each of the crates, there is 20 flasks of demon ichor.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Alright, well, I will go ahead and take all 20.
Chug, 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 chug.
No, we can cross that river whenever we damn well please.
While he's doing that, I want to take my flail and hit the bell.
I knew that was coming. God damn it. I was gonna say Ned
Uh-oh.
should not be in that room.
I'm just trying to make a bong.
No, it's
That's
this
not
is-
how you do that.
You were trying to go through the pipe earlier, you're making a bong now.
It
God,
definitely
this-
goes bong.
Is this the
I
weird
need
episode? Is
everybody
this
to
the weed
roll me a
episode?
dexterity saving throw.
Oh my
Ned,
goodness.
you get +3 on this, Ned.
This is the weed episode, ain't it?
Fuck.
Ooh, and I get advantage
All of us?
because of my runes.
Oh wow. Okay.
I mean, I suppose at least, it won't make too much noise over the already deafening noise.
Oh, look at there.
So
I don't know how I
Frankie
did
falls to
that.
the floor as the entire floating, or the entire formerly flying fortress shifts as a result of Ned smacking this bell.
What the? I didn't know my own strength.
Get up and smack smack him on the side of the head. And, what the fuck are you doing?
Just playing
I smack him on the head.
I like to hear the bells.
At which point, Vice's
Hell's
spirit
bells!
guardians expire.
Boom, 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 boom.
All right, Vic, don't get any more sturges.
I will try my best.
I come out and say, "Dang, Frankie, why you gotta ring bells and stuff like that and get us all stumbling?"
Baldur says, "Shut up."
Vice is gonna turn over his shoulder and say, "Hey, Balacros, who did that?
The short one.
Yeah,
Fucking knew it."
Who do you think did it?
So, what do you guys think of any of this? Is any of this usable?
It doesn't really look like it. I
Fair
mean,
enough.
barely anything left.
I
think we just
suppose
gotta
I
keep
should.
going.
I suppose I should be sneaky again before I do this.
I mean, honestly, whatever's out there is
29.
likely hurt us.
That's fair, but it's best to be safe. Okay. Door.
Don't suppose any of you want to, like, bandage,
Door.
a robot friend? He's kind of leaking everywhere, leaving a trail.
Well, it's so you guys
yeah.
can follow me. It's so you guys can follow me. I
Okay,
am being helpful.
I guess, or whatever. I can do that. No, I guess. I'll step between Vargas and Ned, and I'll slap them both with a separate second level cure wounds.
Well, Ned doesn't need one.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm fully
Oh,
healed.
not Ned. No, Vic.
Cool. Which one of us gets what?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Vic has a slightly higher max HP and has taken more damage.
Then we'll do that.
Yeah, I'll give
Let me just save
Vic
you the trouble.
That
I'll
works
give
for
Vic
me.
the 20.
Thank you.
Yeah,
That's much better.
stop. Don't bring any more sturges.
I will do my best. I would
Hey,
like
if
to
you
check.
find any more
I'd like to
sturges,
check this door.
It
if
is
you
not
find any
locked.
more
I would like to
sturges, I
slowly
want
push
3.
it open. Heard.
It appears to be a mechanical privy.
What is that?
You probably wouldn't know.
Perfect.
Poop shoot.
Does it have a button?
It's a latrine.
This is the perfect place for us.
This looks like my.
Dirty diaper
Diaper
brigade.
brigade. Yep.
This looks like my third cousin. Twice removed.
Is his name John?
Yes, how did you know?
I figured his name would be Lou.
Well, his version was
No, it's
1.0. Oh, Uncle Lou? I haven't seen him in years. Is his door unlocked?
Yes,
Oh.
yes, it is.
Uncle
The
Lou,
last
I'm
name's-
coming.
The last name's latrine.
No, that's my great aunt.
So this is actually a signal desk. There is a small console with keys.
Oh, that's not a
And
pooper at all.
looks like there's like small slips of paper that are in some kind of contraption. That
Paper.
the keys are the contraption with the keys on it. It looks like there's a roll of paper in it.
Okay,
Rig-
so
rigged above the desk is a long horn of some kind. The seat
it looks like it'd be
small,
like a
it's
typewriter situation.
sort of. Not that you would know
Okay.
what a typewriter is, right?
That's
Yeah,
a
that's a fair
that
point.
doesn't
That's a fair
exist.
point.
But
So this is the tax expert.
that
No, that's
definitely
Lombard. This
looks
is
like
Vic doesn't know
the
anything.
front of this keyboard looks like it's made for a very small creature.
I see.
That's your sister's singer.
Can't pick out. So, I'd like to check this room as well, just to see if there's another one. Look at that. What do you know? Okay. I see. So far, there are 3 desks. They are very small. They look like they might be made for something like Bellicose. Or Ned before he grew.
Maybe this is where they do the books.
Possibly. But it is an airship. I think this might be some different type of system.
Anything on any of the papers, like writing? Or
Is that door unlocked? Just as well.
It is unlocked.
Okay.
There's nothing legible. It looks like most of the paper had burned up in the fire.
Damn it.
Okay, I'll slowly pick through this one too. Okay. Yep.
I was wondering when, while in hell, we would see cubicles.
That's why there was a partition wall in the other room.
Yeah.
In any case, this is where we're going to take our last regularly scheduled break for the evening, everybody. It's 6:59 here on the West Coast. That's 9:59, almost 10 o'clock for you East Coasters, and we'll be back in 10.
You can't escape it.
You can't escape the
certainly
beans.
We just did.
Beans to yourself, woman. All right.
You will
Quick
answer the
Cats, and we are back with the exciting conclusion of tonight's episode, The Wrecked Flying Fortress.
I just want to know when it was, man. When were the beans?
What? What is
It's
this?
important, it's important to the plot.
She wants to know when you had beans, man.
When were the beans?
She's about to cry.
When were the beans?
That's a good question.
Okay, I'm gonna show you.
Those don't count. Those don't
Toe
count.
beans. Toe beans.
You don't eat those.
He did. He did. They grew back.
Those
Oh,
are the
God.
only beans in my life.
That's.
I'm sorry, viewers. You have absolutely what's going on.
Yeah, this was
I
this
have
was
no
like
idea what's going on.
I was gonna say, in your defense.
this is a
most of
great
us don't.
conversation.
Anyway, so Flying Fortress. Maybe we should go past that knoll again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's go talk to Noel Bottoms.
He smelled like beans.
Knoll Longbottom.
What is this madness?
I'm
Excuse
not
me,
gonna lie.
Didn't you hear, kids? We're more full of beans than a hobo buffet. We're gonna make it a thing.
whether the
Whether
viewers
they
like it or not.
that silence was deafening, but I will be louder.
I don't know why this is the bit that gets me.
It's beans.
I still have no idea what in the hell is going on.
I don't either.
Next time Vic gets stung by a bunch of sturgeons, it's just gonna be beans that come out instead of oil.
Beans, the musical fruit.
The more you eat, the more you're confused.
The more I eat, the less I compute.
All right. So
Hey, you need to get your daily dose of fiber optics.
Nice. Fantastic.
I'm going to try the door handle on this door.
My
It
face
is
hurts.
not locked.
I shall open it.
Okay. I'm trying to do this here without knocking this ninja mouse off of the arm chair or the armrest.
His way.
Has had. You're stuffing
This
things.
dark room contains a metal console that has been torn free of the wall to your right. Pinned between the console and other walls is a small desiccated winged devil that looks like it was crushed to death. In another corner stands a 3-foot block of infernal iron, a locked safe with clawed feet and a 3-dial mechanism built into its thick door. Each dial bears numerals written in infernal.
I read Infernal, and I know how to pick locks. Perhaps I should take a look at this.
I'm gonna hop in as well, just because.
As you walk past the Nolcom poop, one
Oh.
at a time, please.
Yep. Oh, we don't know.
As you walk past the Nolcom poop, it tries to bite Vice, and it misses.
Fucking told you. Fucking,
Well-
he's gonna go for our ankles.
I was still right behind Vice.
Okay, so then
So
you
I
go
w-
in there and it's going to try to bite you too. How about a 24?
That hits.
But he has the mobile feat, doesn't it? Doesn't he
But I
not take
didn't.
opportunity?
I didn't
No,
attack
He
it.
has to make an attack against it first.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
even if it misses, then I can move away.
It
But
takes 11 piercing
okay.
as
Ow.
this crazy amount of bite force yanks on Vic's arm.
Uncanny
Ow.
dodge.
I
I guess I could
you
use a
healed
reaction
yourself
for that.
instead of taking damage.
Oh, I did. Oops. All right, 22.
All right, Frankie, you want to take this guy out? He seems to be a bit bitey.
Hold on. Does the knoll look like a humanoid?
It's a
Yes.
no. Yes.
Okay. I'm going to cast a second level hold person. DC 15 wisdom save.
Oof.
It does
Sorry.
not work.
Are you? Okay.
Death Slad? Hold up.
Metagaming.
Guess I'll hold an action. If it moves from its corner to attack zone, I'll give it a shot.
To do what?
Yeah, I'm gonna just give it a good old let's go firebolt. If it goes to attack someone, yeah.
Okay. In any case, the hold person is ineffective.
Good enough.
Vice Vic, you find yourself in front of a large safe with 3 numeral dials on it.
Okay.
I'm
What
good
are
at
they
infernal
currently
puzzle
on?
boxes.
000.
Okay.
Hey, that's the combination on my luggage.
That's what it
Is
should
there-
be, isn't it?
Is there any mechanism that I can see that would be like
There is
pickable?
none visible. This looks master crafted.
Okay, so it's definitely like we definitely gotta look at the dials in this one. Okay. So it's like the round ones, right? Would we be able to see either of the numbers either side of the zeros, or is it like hidden away?
The only numbers that are visible are the 000.
Okay, gotcha.
Well, everyone's trying to figure that out. I talked to Bellicross. Wait, does he speak
He
my
speaks
language?
infernal.
Let's see. What does message do? Does message do you know the same? What was the question? Doesn't say if it knows the same language as me, if it needs it.
You can send a message and it can reply, but it doesn't say that it crosses any language barriers. It also doesn't say that that it's telepathic.
That is true. All right. In that case, I guess I'll just instead send a message to Vice. You might
Vice
want to
is out
ask
of line
Bellic.
of sight.
Ah, that is true. Up, move over to yeah. I can see her from here, right?
There's a double door in the way. Double stack
is it-
doors.
Oh, is it
So-
closed now?
No. If he moves to that square, he can see.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Hey, Vice. Why didn't you just ask that devil that was brought with us, Bellicross,
Ask him what?
about this?
I mean, sure. If he can get in.
What do you mean if he can get in?
Well, our friend at the door is a little bit,
He bit me.
he's toothy.
Yeah.
Charlie
Well-
bit me.
Well, I can't
Okay,
really
cool.
communicate with Bellicross very well since, different languages and all that.
I can invite him in, but
At that
if
point,
he...
you hear Lulu yell, "There's nobody by the demon grinder.
Thank you, Lulu.
You're
Thank you.
welcome."
You're doing great, sweetie!
Which is
Also
interrupted
just-
by, "You are important. Promotion is your destiny. Asmodeus loves you."
Nice, we gotta get that promotion. You're good with puzzles.
I am good with
Asmodeus
puzzles.
will love me if I get the promotion. I need that promotion.
You don't want that.
I must know what love is. I must know what love is. Solve
Maybe
the
don't
puzzle, Vice.
And I want you to show me. Anyways, I'm gonna call Bellicross to try to come into the room so he can check this out.
As soon as he gets to the door, he says, "I'm not getting anywhere near that stupid knoll.
Okay, well,
It smells funny."
can you like try and look through the door just to like see if you can get a look
At what?
at this lock?
I don't know anything about a lock.
Okay.
I didn't
well,
think so.
Figures. In that case, how are we
Vice,
gonna do this?
why don't you ask them whether they might keep a code like this?
Okay. Bellicose, where would they keep where would they keep secret information, like codes and stuff?
He just kind of looks at you incredulously.
I take it you never had a desk job. Well, aren't you lucky?
Vic is going to spin the one on the left upwards
So it goes to
one
9.
digit. Goes to 9.
So we know how
Does
it's
anything else happen?
No. Now it
Okay,
says
cool.
900.
Perfect.
lock.
Right.
Um,
Now we're going to spin the next one.
No.
Well, folks, this is the next 5 months worth of streams. Enjoy it.
Listen,
It's only
mean,
a
there's
1,000
only-
combinations.
it's only 1,000 combinations, and I'm a robot. I could do this really quickly.
He could.
Not that quickly.
We're not doing
Right.
that.
I mean, is there any meaningful numbers to this place?
What kind of hold up? What kind of check would this be?
666.
It's not. It's a code.
It's just straight up. We're not going to be able to.
You have to crack it. There is
Okay.
another way to do it, but I'm not going to tell you what that is.
All right. Well, I will look around the room.
Well, what?
Sorry.
Yeah, Vargas. While they're doing that, let's see if we can get these things hooked up.
Well, I mean, there were papers and things in that other room before, weren't there? And like those little desks and things.
Most of them have burned up in the fire.
Aye, that's unfortunate.
I mean, what numbers would they use for a code down here?
666.
Worth a shot.
I mean, there's 4 numbers though. That would be 6666, but yeah, I don't
No.
fancy your chances.
How many numbers are there?
It's just 3
There are 3
dials.
tumblers.
Oh, it's 3. I thought it was 4.
Nope.
That was something else.
We can
I
always
mean-
try it, assuming it doesn't kill us if we try it.
Because I'm stumped.
Before we try it, though, what is this other thing that Vic and Vice are standing next to? The thing that looks like it may have played a part in crushing this desiccated corpse.
Yeah, I wanted to take a look around the room.
That is a now defunct console of some kind.
Okay. If I press up button on it, does it react in any way other than making a possible clicky button sound?
It does not.
Okay.
It's incredibly satisfying.
Yes. Okay.
Is there anything in the room?
Can we search the
There's
corpse?
a corpse with nothing on it.
Okay.
There is a defunct console
Mhm.
with nothing in it.
Mm-hmm.
And there is a safe.
Sounds like because we well, the thing is, who knows what happens if we get the combination wrong?
Wait, so this corpse is not a
And we can
demon
lose
or
me,
a
but you're the
devil.
healer.
I'm sorry, what?
This corpse is not a demon or a devil?
It it looks like it was a devil, but it got crushed to death somehow.
A winged
they-
devil?
Disappeared.
Yeah, normally they burn. You know, they disappear in what do you call it? Into ash and smoke. But
Not
this
this
one appears like perhaps it died in some kind of special circumstance. Like it was crushed to death and it lost its soul in a contract or something weird.
So it definitely still seems like it is, in fact, dead.
Interesting.
It's dead.
I didn't
Definitely.
think
Super dead.
devils.
Inanimate.
I
Okay.
didn't think devils did that on their home plane.
Strange.
Why don't you guys look around out there and try and see if you can find some kind of code?
I was going to say, I'm moving where I am and searching for something that looks like a code.
You definitely find a couple of full garbage cans.
I'll spend that hour on these machines figuring out what they do.
Which one? You can try to fix one of them. The one on the left or the one on the right? The big one or the small one?
Can you describe what they look like to me?
One is a large machine and one is a small machine.
So the moving parts or like the what's it called? The inputs are don't seem to stick out at all.
They're so vastly and very different that it's going to take you a long time just to try to decode what they are and what they do.
All right, let's go for the small one then.
Okay. It's going to take 1 hour, and I need an Arcana check.
All right, not that one. Not that one. Come on.
Don't have assistance on this one. Hey!
What do you know? Okay, well, at the end of an hour, you're going to learn something.
Oh, yeah!
Hopefully we'll have the safe open by then.
Okay, now hear me out. I'm going to come and I'm going to get a vial of this demon ichor.
No.
Now I have them all.
Oh, hey Frankie, let me see one of those demon ichor vials.
I can't hear you over the noises.
Do not let him see one of those demon ichor vials.
You can't hear her over the noises either.
I'm trained on this knoll right now.
Let's, maybe the demon ichor does something. We could try. Well, the first thing I was going to do is pour it in the privy and give it a good flush. That's probably not going to do anything, but I thought it might be fun.
So Ned wants to literally flush away your demon ichor.
Ned, let's put it this way.
24 vials, right?
23. Why don't you think real hard about what you want to do? And then, if as a group we feel like that's a good idea, I'll hand you one of these.
Okay. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to inspect the bell that I rang.
It is a very large metal bell. It is painted black. It's about 9 feet tall, and it appears to be made out of infernal iron.
Is it like up a little bit off the ground, or?
It's bolted to the floor.
Really weird. Why would somebody just bolt a bell onto the floor?
So it doesn't
Maybe
fall
it's
over, of
not
course.
just a bell.
Hey, Frankie, maybe we should pour some of that ichor on the bell. They were in the same room.
What do we think that's going to do?
Maybe something. If we don't pour any ichor on the bell, we know that won't do anything.
And we lose a bottle of demon ichor.
Can you think of why? Well, no, I can't.
It's not like that's a limited resource or something.
All right.
I mean, I don't see us using all 20, but I suppose it's good to have.
So nobody's figured anything out.
I guess we're kind of just waiting an hour at that point. Just figure out what's the
You're not going to try any
mission.
combinations or anything?
I don't think it's a good idea to try anything at the moment until we have a little bit more information.
All right.
Vic and I just start playing cards.
So another
I have
thought.
those.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Perfect.
Go fish.
There's 3 pipes. We could pour demon ichor into the pipes to see what happens.
Or we could just try a combination on the
flies
save.
into this room and just smacks Ned across the face with his tail and then flies back out.
Or we could just try a combination on the safe and see what happens.
Thank you, Balacros.
Just try 666. See what happens.
Okay.
All right. Give it a shot.
If something happens, at least now we know. If nothing happens, we still...
I mean, if something happens, I'm not in that room. I'm not going to be damaged by anything. We're good.
Ice, if you do it, then I can blame you and get away with it.
And look, I've got Revivify prepared. If be, I can run in there and get you back from the dead.
If you can find where she stashed her diamonds.
I would know where she's pulled out her components from after watching all of her spells that she's cast, right?
Except last time I clarified where my diamonds were, they were in my mouth.
Oh, shit.
Vice has been walking around with a Lil Wayne style grill this entire time.
She just walks around going, yeah!
That's Lil John, but that works too.
Okay.
Yeah, well, I'll try the combination.
All right.
If I get blamed for shit that happens, it might as
So
nothing
you
new.
move the dials so that it reads 666, and you push the release button, and the safe unlocks.
Don't tell me that.
It's in
That's-
the book, homie.
Brother, I'm variant construct was version 6.6.6 because I figured it was too on the nose for them to write that in.
Dude, this whole thing is so freaking corny.
Frankie, if we ever go back to...
I don't care that it was written in the ancient texts. I disagree with them.
If we ever go back to the prime material plane, like, if we live through this and we make it there, I'm buying you, like, 12 pints of apple juice.
I'm not buying you anything because I'm angry about it.
Let's open it.
The other way to open that was to cast 3 knock spells. Not that anybody has those.
No.
In any case, you open up the safe, and unfortunately the alarm klaxon is already sounding, so there's nothing new that happens there. However, inside the safe are 9 adamantine rods. They are all engraved with runes, and the way that they're splayed out next to each other in this right order, they form words. It says Solar Insidiator Lock, and they're numbered below that 1 through 9.
Do we know what that means?
You have no idea what that means.
Well, it's not like there's a sun down here, so solar doesn't make any sense.
Unless they mean solar is in central.
Maybe, but even still,
Unless
insidiator
it's not meant
lock.
down here.
What's an insidiator lock?
I mean, it could be, used in future plans on the prime material plane.
If you want to try and decode what Solar Insidiator means, you can roll me an Arcana.
I would love to.
Or if you want to just roll a straight int to try and remember, because this is something that we would know.
I'll give it a shot.
It's an ideal.
Oh, 19.
Hey, Vic coming through.
He's got that robotic memory.
He's got
Alright, well, Vargas is not standing in the room, so he can't see it as of yet.
Alright, don't say it.
Francis, if you were told what this says, you would have remembered that Solar Insidiator is the term that they used for the companion. Vice, a 14 is more than sufficient to realize that these rods are used to unlock the companion.
And I definitely remember what the companion is.
Vic, you would also be able to remember this information, or you would also be able to discern this information, whatever this companion thing is.
The companion is
unlockable with these rods. Hold on. Oh, ha. That's because I put it here. This is the companion.
Memory has failed me. Oh!
Oh, big spinny orb of death.
Oh!
No, it's the light that lights El Terrell.
That's the closest thing we have. Wait. So
Elturel.
Once upon a time, the city of Elturel was plagued by vampires. And so the lords of Elturel built this solar incendiator device to shine sunlight on it 24 hours a day. And with that, they were able to end this incursion. It was named the Solar Incendiator.
Not very helpful against
why would it need to be unlocked?
Move.
Or sealed.
Or taken?
Well, I mean, taken for nefarious means, of course, but... Interesting. I feel like if we take this back, we're going to do something terrible. But,
yeah.
I
mean, if we go and unlock it ourselves, who knows what will happen.
If we go back on the arrangement with Bell,
yeah, plenty of good things going to happen then. Well, I mean, Bell was going to tell us where the sword was, right?
yeah,
That's why we're doing this?
yeah. And the sword supposedly is what should or might help to free Elturel.
And did we have did we sign a contract at some point with him?
No.
No. Okay, so it could just be a straight, oh, thanks for that, fuck off kind of situation.
Absolutely.
Well, yes, but if we were to just leave with all these, then Bell, who also has a significant army, is gonna hunt us down.
Also, he sent one of his little lackeys with us, so Balacros is definitely an issue if we decide that we don't want to go back.
This is a homie. He wouldn't do that. He ain't no snitch.
He
100%
Absolutely,
his existence is
he would. Yeah.
All right, well, in any case, if it were to be a problem, it would be a very easily solvable problem.
True, we could kill him if he doesn't teleport away, but we don't know if he has the ability to do so. Balacros is probably not your average imp.
We shouldn't talk about killing Balacros in front of Balacros. I'm sure it hurts his feelings.
He's in the other room. He's not listening.
He says, "I can hear you guys. You guys suck."
Well, listen to the alarm
talking
instead.
Out of character. You guys talking in character?
Yes and no. A little bit of both.
Alright, well, you gonna grab the rods or what? I mean, I don't want to stick around here any longer.
I'm hesitant to touch them, because a lot of the things you touch in hell do bad things to you.
What? Never.
Pick it up.
Very, very well said.
That has to happen to us once. I don't know what you're talking about.
I will try to pick up the rods.
They weigh about 3 pounds each for a total of 27 pounds.
Oh, okay. That's all right.
I thought it was going to do something bad, actually. I'm sorry I misled you.
I thought I was going to change alignment somehow. But, all right.
I thought we were going to explode.
That's also a possibility.
And honestly, just decide to sit right next to you, despite that.
Honestly, at this point, we know that we need to get this sword from the Bleeding Citadel. We know that Bell has this information and needs us to give us that information. Honestly, if we don't give him... So our options are we don't give him the adamantine rods, and we try to find the sword ourselves, which going around Avernus hasn't been good. Or in which case he would also try to track us down and get these, and then he won't work with us at all, and then we have another person after us. Or we give him the rods, he gives us the information, we get the sword, and we free Elturel. It's pretty obvious to me. We give him the adamantine rods.
Right, yeah. Everything's been pretty obvious and clear-cut so far. No bumps in the road. Alright, yeah, let's do it!
Why would Bell want something to do with the companion?
I mean, your guess is as good as any of ours, so really.
I mean, this clearly has to do with the demon war. There's nothing else it could be.
I suppose he might know a way to weaponize it.
Or he's just doing it to get back at Zariel. I mean, he's got pretty far up his crawl.
I mean, I don't know how they managed to do it, but they managed to weaponize a unicorn. So, I mean, something like the companion.
It's not that far off now that you say that, actually.
What if the companion is like an angel or something
10
trapped in there?
unicorns.
Or
It's like 10 unicorns.
What if it's 10 unicorns?
The companion is a radiant object. And
Possibly.
a radiant object, if weaponized, would deal radiant damage. And demons are vulnerable to radiant damage.
They are
And
not.
devils as well.
No,
Devils
they're not.
are... No?
No.
Got rid of that.
As of 5th edition, neither of one of them are vulnerable to that.
Ah, shit.
It just does normal damage.
Okay.
Well, I mean, Bell could also just be the kind of guy who'd be like, well, what if I just got rid of El Terrell and put it back where it came from anyways, just so nobody can have it anymore?
We
And
take
then-
it and push it somewhere
Because
else.
he's just petty as fuck, and he just gets rid of it completely.
Uh,
You know?
Yeah, but
Maybe. Or maybe it's something else.
I couldn't be.
Couldn't possibly come up with.
Alaskan bullworm?
Alright, well,
Alaskan bullworm!
I'm confident
It's a reference for
whatever
you
it's
old
used-
that you old heads might not get.
it's going to kill a lot of something. That's just, what I'm figuring. But, if it's demons, I don't really care. They can kill each other for all eternity.
I mean, we could just ask him nicely when we hand over rods.
That is true. That's
And
worked for us so far.
I'm emphasizing nicely as I'm doing this. I'm looking over at Ned.
We can leave Ned in the car.
I don't
But we have
think...
to roll down the windows.
No, AC,
yeah.
AC turned off. It's time he learned something.
Oh my god!
I mean,
He's a
good
big
luck
boy
with that.
now.
I
He
mean,
can
if
handle
you-
it.
If you want to, ask this Bell questions, I mean, yeah, go ahead, but, we saw what they did to Ned. Just ask him for a
Right.
shield.
But Ned was being a smartass too, wasn't he?
Ask him for a shield.
Or am I just making assumptions based off of past encounters?
Yeah, I was not being a smartass.
Oh, all right.
I mean,
I
yeah, go
simply
ahead.
asked a question
Question.
and then
Question
and
a,
then-
a Devil Lord about his motives and see how that goes.
yeah. He enjoys
Alright.
being cruel.
I do still think it's a good idea to bring those adamantine bars back, though. Even if there's bumps along the road, I think.
I think what Francis has to say still makes the most sense.
I put them in my inventory. I hid them behind my teeth.
Let's go.
So your mouth just has 27 pounds of adamantine in it, in addition to your diamonds.
Yeah.
I'm going to
That's where I keep all my valuables.
I'm gonna disengage my way past this Nolcompoop.
He's not taking attacks of opportunity to attack you. He's holding his action to attack anyone who comes past.
Okay, so would a disengage not
Cool.
work?
It does not, because it's not an attack of opportunity.
Oh. Could I just dodge then?
You can certainly try.
Okay.
So if you take the dodge action, he'll be attacking you with disadvantage as you move past. Does
Okay.
a 17 hit?
Oh, it just does too, doesn't it?
And you take 9 piercing as he bites into your circuitry.
That could have been worse.
Alright, my
Ow.
turn.
Could have uncanny dodged that if you wanted to.
Yeah, you gotta use that at every possible opportunity.
Well,
I'm
oh well.
I'm gonna also take the dodge action and try and dip.
Dodge,
It
duck.
misses.
Dip dive.
Alright. Cool. We should go.
Well, I think we should, try harvest that centipede thing for some meat. I mean, rations are something we have.
Aren't you gonna sit around for an hour and try and fix this machine?
Ah, fuck it, we got what we came for.
And
cannot
don't
meet
forget,
with
if I have a 3rd level spell, we don't have to worry about rations or water.
How secure is this location? Secure enough for a
How
long
secure
rest?
does it look to you?
Not
How
very.
many things did you get attacked by? There's literally a hostile creature in the room with you.
Fair enough. That's a fair point.
If we were to close this hatch and bar it, because I mean that could probably work, and if we just killed the gnoll or closed the door, then it's fairly secure.
Yeah, until you start hearing vulture screeches.
That's true.
Do
Oh yeah, you
not.
said like it opens up, right? Like there's no roof
Yeah.
It
there.
is open sky in the bridge.
Ah. All right. Well,
What about in the
go to bed.
cubicles?
Yeah, that's an even better idea. Just pack yourself into some place that you can't get out of.
Okay. All right. I see your
I'll
point.
sleep on the
Alright.
ladder.
Tune in a can. I got it.
Okay.
Fellow girls,
Then
we're
fix your
leaving.
barrel.
I guess we're just gonna head down then, eh?
All right.
I will come back for you, my brethren.
So what I'm hearing is everyone is going to head downstairs back to the demon grinder. Is that right?
Yes.
So
All
if
right.
I was driving, could people take a long rest while I'm driving, and I would be the only one who misses it?
That's 8 hours.
That's
And
8 hours.
with it bumping and all that kind of stuff, it's not exactly restful. You have to make lots of
Also-
sharp turns because the Avernus wastes are not easy to traverse.
That's 8 hours of driving and using fuel.
Yep.
Also true.
Well, I mean, we're gonna probably be going somewhere anyway. A couple bad rolls. That's what it is.
Yeah, but it only takes you 6 hours potentially to get from one place on the surface to the other. In any case, as you all start to pile into the demon grinder, you can see off in the distance a cloud of dust.
Of course.
Not again.
Good thing we didn't try resting there, huh?
Yeah. We should drive.
Oh, this probably would have been like a safe-ish spot.
No.
Yeah.
Let's
No.
go. Drive.
Yeah, until they corner you.
Gas pedal. Gas pedal. Now.
All right.
Now.
You take off. And as you wind your way through the Avernus wastes, the cloud of dust only gets closer.
Not
You
cool.
find yourselves
Not again.
trying to cross a field that is basically lava with a bunch of islands and a bunch of small, funny-shaped bridges connecting them.
Stay on the high ground.
You underestimate my power.
Power to move.
You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
Mr. You
Hey,
wonder
Did you-
boy.
Did you give me all of those, what's it called, demon ichors, or no?
They're still on me. So
On you? Get them off.
they're still
That's
in my
not safe.
inventory.
In any case, you're trying to maneuver through this crazy wasteland when finally, what is causing this cloud of dust comes into view. You see 3 infernal war machines, all of which are gilded, emblazoned with gold. And before this combat starts, that's where we're going to end our session for the evening, everybody. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, non-binaries and gender fluids. Everyone, thank you for watching. We are Crit Cats. Make sure you follow us on social media, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. If you check out our YouTube channel, you can see the past episodes of all of our games, including this one. And if you look in Twitch chat, you can get an invite to our Discord server and come and hang out and play some games with us. We'll be back tomorrow with Star Chasers. That's our Spelljammer campaign. And Wednesday for Tomb of Annihilation / Tomb of Continuation. Crit Cats, out!